heard that one, Sean.
I think we're live. Are we live? I think we're
Oh.
live. Hello, welcome, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Blackwater D&D, where good people have a nice time.
We got there.
We
We
got
got
there.
there. Good people have a nice time.
Well, good
you know?
people have a nice time.
Have a nice time.
I
What
love
more
when
can
good
we
people
want?
have a nice time.
I don't know if I'm a good person, but I try to be. But I do know that I have a nice time here.
That's good. And we hope everybody has a nice time here. I am like, every time I go to jump into announcements, I'm scared at what somebody at this table is going to do while I start announcements.
Yanis did message me yesterday and say tomorrow's bit is my most elaborate bit that I've planned, and then wouldn't tell me what it is because it was too
course.
complicated to explain.
It was too complicated to do, so
Devastating.
It
I'm
was,
so
you can't
you-
fucking. Sounds like you're a quitter.
Sounds like
It
you're
was-
fucking
Tim's fighting
quitter.
you
away from
don't
the table.
understand how elaborate this bit was.
Explain
I
it
guess
to
I
us.
Tell
never
us
will
what it
now.
is.
Explain
It
us.
literally-
Tell us what
okay,
it was going to
It
be.
literally, no, I'm not gonna tell you what it was because I'm still gonna do it. But it literally involved like a
Wait,
couple
don't tell
days,
us.
a
You're
couple
still
days
gonna do
of a couple days of accessory filming outside of this.
That's the Blackwater commitment
Oh,
to
man.
giving you that good content.
And
So
I
I'm
tried and it didn't work, and I gotta fix some lighting issues, and then we're gonna have a go.
Wow.
Got iteration.
There better be a bit tonight though, or else I'll be disappointed.
Speaking of which, I'm going to jump into the announcements. So get them.
I would just like to
together.
stress how
Yes.
unfair it is that everyone is jumping on Yanis to like go
Do
the
a
extra
bit.
mile, do extra hard. And I showed up today with where good people do nice things. And everyone just
Here's the
said,
thing.
yes, Sean, you've done good
Expectations,
stuff.
yeah.
Because Sean,
expectations
here's
are
the thing,
everything.
Sean. At no point have you eaten an entire cake. That's the thing is Yanis did this to himself.
Not on stream, you're right.
But you've not set the bar so high. You've never
You're
come out
right,
the gates
Adam.
with,
My
like, the
level of
world's
quality has
greatest.
been so shitty.
Pretty-
It's just
that-
okay.
Pretty
you
low.
just
Yanis
come
is
in with
having a-
intros that are serviceable.
Yanis is having a real Icarus moment. You know,
Yanis is
flow
floating too close
to-
to sun, and we
Oh,
expect for the heat.
All right. So a big thank you to our sponsors, Legendcraft, a nerdy woodworking company from Calgary. We are proud to be sponsored also by Modern Arcana, makers of fine shirts, prints, and mugs adorned with 5e spells. Check them out. And if something tickles your fancy, enter the code Blackwater at checkout for a discount. Love as always to our dice goddess, Keisha. You can check her out at fairydragon_dice. And our campaign artist is the incomparable Tiana Kovacevic. And you can find her at miss._marston on Instagram. I have been begging Tiana to get on Twitter, but she has not yet. But when she is, you can find all of her official art there on her Instagram. And for this campaign and beyond, she's going to be our artist because we love her immensely. Her commissions are open, so you can DM her on Instagram as they are open for a short time, not a long time. Tim's just given me a cup for something, and I don't know why. Speaking of art, if you want to get, thanks, Tim. If you want to get some art on your body, we have a merchandise store. Type ! merch in the chat to find a link to our Redbubble store where you can find a bunch of designs on products like shirts and hoodies and shower curtains and aprons and journals and dad hats. Please go over and do that. You find all of the best Blackwater merch there. Yay, Redbubble. Our Discord is also an amazing, lovely place. Type ! Discord to find the link in the chat and come hang out. If this is the party, that is the after party. So hang out here while we're streaming and then come hang out with us there during the week on Discord. A big thank you to all of you who subscribe to us. Don't forget to re-up your subscriptions as they don't roll over every month. You can also sub with your Amazon Prime. You get one free Amazon Prime subscription. And if you choose to give that to us, you're so sweet. Thank you. That's so kind of you. We're also just really thankful to have you here supporting us week after week and telling your friends about the show. It's really wonderful. And 2022 is already off to a fantastic start for us. If you need to get caught up on any of our content that you missed, it is all over on YouTube. I will be releasing more and of the final bits from the Super Stream Drive. There's only, I think, 8 more one-shots that haven't been released, and we will be releasing 4 of those this week. So please head on over to our YouTube and subscribe to us. We do not have that many YouTube subscribers. I don't know why, but go do that and make sure to follow us there for all the content. The videos are available in perpetuity, cataloged for your enjoyment. So please go head on over there and do that. Before I jump into our programming for the week, which there's a bunch of, Lennon, what are you doing on your channel this week?
I am doing a couple things. Tomorrow I think I'm playing a game with my friend tomorrow who's doing a fundraiser right now. and then probably some DVD, and then I think it's this week. I hope it's this week. I hope I'm right. I will be doing a co-fundraiser with my friend. I think it's this week. It might not be this week, but we're raising money for a friend whose computer flooded. To buy a part for it. Yeah,
That's amazing.
that's
One of
coming
our
Flooded? Like
well,
water got in from
bathroom
outside.
flooded.
Okay.
Computer.
Like I didn't know
Dead.
computers could flood themselves.
The computer was using the bathroom when it.
Yeah, the computer was
Right.
using the bathroom.
This is
and
why
it
you got to
fell
put the seat down afterwards because your computer
Okay.
will fall in.
The one I'm fundraising with tomorrow is in chat. Her name is Versachiko, and she is a very lovely light of a human being.
and
love Sachi.
Versace had a fundraiser today. I hope it went well as well. Sweet. Thanks for being here, friend. And Adam, are you doing anything on your channel this week?
Yeah, weirdly, I'm going to be juggling full water balloons directly above my computer. It's
Shit. Yeah.
weird. No, I might be playing some Ark on Ark Survival Evolved. We have we've rented a server. There's a bunch of us playing. There's like 8 people at this point, and I think more people are joining. Catching dinos, riding them around, surviving
Amazing.
on an island. It's good times. And I think
love
Cody
that.
will also be doing that with me
I love that. Yes.
during some of the streams that he does.
Peachy Keen. Our mods will shout out Lennon and Adam and Cody's streams. So please go follow those wonderful folks. They have great content. So please go follow them as well. But for us this week, we were unfortunately able to do the Brothers Grimm last week due to some illness that popped up last minute, but we rescheduled to Monday. So, oh my God, please come hang out with us on Monday for episode or chapter 2 of the Brothers Grimm, where I hop into the DM GM seat and Adam and Cody and the amazing Pond are play 3 brothers on a quest to cryptid hunt and kind of I will say nothing more about it. But the first episode is over on YouTube under its own playlist. So please go take a watch of that. It was amazing to watch the 3 of them. They didn't know they were going to be siblings in the first episode, and then I turned them into siblings. So please go watch them, figure that out.
I'm not unconvinced that we aren't secretly siblings.
You are. It was
in real
beautiful.
life because it just like the sibling chemistry was strong.
It was amazing. It's a joy to sit in the DM seat for them, and I'm very excited to hop back into it. And then on Wednesday, I will also be in the DM seat with the premiere of episode 2 of the Wild West saga, where Adam and Sean and Becca and Eric will be joining us. Eric has been commissioning some art for Slender Marv, and I am so excited about it. I am in deep in the midst of planning for that. Wonderful. So if you don't know, the Brothers Grimm and the Weird West are going to be mini campaigns. They'll be going over once a month for from January until April. The first episode of the Weird West is also on YouTube, so please go watch that one and then come hang out with us on Wednesday. Both of those at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then we'll be back on Saturday for more of this beautiful show.
Busy week.
It's a busy week. Yeah. So lastly, whether you're new with us tonight or you've been with us for ages, thank you so much for your support. We love you immensely and are so grateful to have you hanging out with us at our table. We hope you feel super welcoming here. Our community, I'll say this time and time again, is one of the best on the internet. There are some A1 folks in here, and we're very lucky to have you. So without further ado, Cody, the clip, roll that clip, roll the clip, the clip, Cody, the clip.
Cody doesn't have a clip today. It's just
No clips
we have
today.
to sing it live.
Whoa.
I just want to address something because there was a few things that happened during those announcements. Great announcements, well done, Emma, as usual.
Thank you so much.
But Giannis looked down to his right and looked like he was reaching for something, and my heart rose and then fell immediately when he did nothing. Tim leaves screen, and I'm like, "Oh, what's Tim cooking up?" Like, and he's just getting something nice for his wife. Like, that was such a roller coaster of like hopeful and then devastated.
Crushed your
And
hopes and
there was so
dreams.
many moments where it looked like someone was going to do a bit and no one did a bit, and like it's like. It's like when there's fireworks at a concert and then you go to a different concert that doesn't have fireworks. And you're like, but where's the fireworks though? Like the
Where's
concerts
the
and the
fun?
music's great. The like core content of this thing is awesome. But where are the fireworks though?
That's amazing.
You've ruined it for me, Giannis. Give me
Must be within
fireworks.
us.
This was a conceptual art piece where the lack of a bit
Mhm.
was the bit.
Oh, I hate it. I hate
Oh,
it.
yeah.
No.
Is it the NFT of bits? I don't know. I
Oh,
learned about
no.
NFTs today. So
Adam,
No,
as long as you
NFTs
had
are
a
the worst.
response, that's what the bit was meant to
Buy
engender.
Giannis's.
There's no wrong response.
Buy the rights to Giannis's next bit on our NFT store,
Absolutely.
blackwater.com.
and to be very clear, we will never do NFTs ever.
Don't
Whoa,
say
whoa,
never.
whoa, don't say
Don't
that.
say
Okay,
never.
maybe.
I'll do an
Listen.
NFT.
No, no,
Listen,
we will say
I'll
We
never.
will get on
I'll
whatever
do it.
bandwagon pays the bills.
The day we do NFTs is the day I leave forever. So
We're here to sell out, you guys.
no
I'm just kidding.
NFTs.
I'm doing an NFT tomorrow.
Tim, take it away before we get off the
Y'all
rails.
like
Take it
not?
away.
Do y'all not like money?
Do you not like money?
NFTs are
If you
horrible.
did a thing and
Y'all don't
someone
like
said,
non-fungible
You know what?
tokens?
You know what is not horrible, Len?
What?
Money.
Okay,
I mean,
Tim,
like
NFTs
on a
are
conceptual
awful.
societal level, money's got problems.
Money's pretty
but
bad.
on a personal
Bad, pretty
level,
bad.
me,
Money.
Sean Deppner having money is a force of good in the world.
Tim, save us, please.
So, for those of you just joining us tonight, last week Blackwater attempted to resurrect the Empress of Weirang Dune for the Council of Wolfrine, only to have their attempt fail as the soul did not return to the body. Submitting to a zone of truth, Blackwater was able to convince the Council of Wolfrine of their innocence. They then proceeded to teleport to the Hearth of Ages in Searang Dune to try to rescue Magrin. It was there they were confronted by Melthor, who revealed himself to be Moriden, having gotten stuck on the material plane as his divine plane and forge, known as the Crucible, had succumbed to a terrible corruption. He was unable to return, and with the return of the Matron of Vengeance, had grown incredibly fearful for his survival, knowing his vulnerability as a god taken physical form. He had been using Magrin to forge a Dawn prison to strengthen the barrier of the material plane around Weirang Dune. After a heated discussion, he agreed to help Blackwater in exchange for the Crucible being purged of its corruption. Blackwater agreed, and plane shifted to the Crucible, where they quickly put up a force wall bubble before being spotted by several ice devils who warned them to leave. But things quickly ramped up as the wall came down, and Callie threw down a challenge.
Hell yeah.
I will have everyone roll initiative, please.
Oh, shit.
Nice. Oh, that went really
Adam,
far.
I found the scissors
Whoops.
we've been missing. They were in my other dice drawer.
Yay!
Mystery solved.
Perfect time for them.
25 to 20.
Seconds. Oh, 25. There she is.
Can I sidetrack the thing for just one moment? Before going on ADHD meds, I was like, no, I'll lose my sparkle, and my dice tray is the perfect example of my sparkle.
What is in your dice tray?
How do you
There's
roll
tinfoil.
dice in there?
There's a piece of, oh no, I have to take it all out. There's whatever that's called, a piece of paper bag. There's a pen, about $12 in Canadian change,
Good.
an empty vape pod, a straw wrapper. We
I
love
think you're
that.
mistaking what sparkle means.
Yeah, that's the joke. That's the joke. Because I was like, no, I'll lose my sparkle, and then this is just what my sparkle is.
Trash.
Trash
tray
and
of
loose
trash.
change. Trash and loose change.
Does it give you a trash initiative though?
It did before.
Was there a dice in there?
Hey! Dice did end up in the
I
dice.
got another
20.
dime.
Got letters.
Oh. I rolled a 1.
No, your sparkle.
My sparkle.
20 to 15.
17.
16.
Yeah.
That's a 7 for your girl.
You got all the dice.
This is good combat music, Tim. I like it already.
Thank you.
Also, Sirenscape. Epic games require epic sound. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah, dude. And what was your total, Callie?
A 2.
Nice. Okay.
I threw down a challenge, then
And then tripped.
I threw down a challenge, and then I'm just gonna wait for all my friends to go so I can really smack them up.
Well, you're
Yeah,
making us
you've-
look good. Yeah.
You've challenged them.
making you look
You've
good.
challenged them to a 5v1 duel. It's the most honorable way to attack someone. Duel me one-on-one, except all my friends help.
Yeah,
Okay.
kids, if you want to know how to win a fight,
letters.
just have more people show up to the fight than the other side.
You are up first. In the center of the room is the kind of large hearth that takes up, it's like a large column that's been frozen in the center. There's kind of ice and broken bits of bone and armor and things like that scattered all over the floor.
Mhm.
And you saw the ice devils go behind that large column. The column itself is probably about 30 feet across, and you are about 40 feet away from it.
30-foot fucking
Yeah, it goes from floor to ceiling.
radius. It's a big old
Yeah, more
column.
like a rectangle. It's like a big rectangle.
Big rectangle. Fuck yeah, dude. We still got the wall of force over. I can't see anybody.
I think it dropped
It dropped.
because Callie stepped forward, so it is.
Oh.
It has dropped.
Okay.
Yeah, it got dropped.
Hot diggity shit. They went behind the column. I currently can't see them. Well, in that case, I'm gonna fucking bonus action. Fucking open my vest to the upper plane side of the two symbols inside my vest. Slap that, and a pair of wings made of raw arcane energy sprout out of my backside.
Nice.
And I'm going to just like fly up. Like collectively, it would be like 20 feet away as we Pythagoras, 40 feet on a diagonal looks like, and I assume
Okay.
it's about 20.
And are you going to the left or the right or straight forward?
Always to the left. My guy always goes to the left. So it's sort of northwest, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm going toward and to the left and up.
Yeah.
I'm going in those 3-dimensional spaces. Off to the left, and if I can see anything with that new pivot,
Yes, I would say you can see there is 4 of them. And you can see now the other side, of the far side, there is like an anvil that is iced over. And you can see a number of other kind of like forge accoutrement, like tools and things like that. Large tools that are all kind of frozen to the wall on the far side, and like a workbench as
when
well.
you say large, that is like designed to be used by a giant.
It looks like it would, yeah. It looks like
Cool.
it's designed for a giant.
Seeing 4 of these creatures then?
Yeah, so there's 2, they're about 30 feet apart. There's 2 groups of 2.
Okay.
And you can see 2 of them are on near the kind of left-hand corner. It looks like they've just tucked in behind the rectangle.
Juicy. Yeah, I'll blast one of them. Try to blast one of them with a fire bolt.
Okay. Do you want the ones? It'll be the ones on your sides. the
Yeah, I'll
left-hand
hit the
side.
ones on the left. Oh, that's a crit. Excellent. That's so great. Hell yeah, dude.
Nice, dude.
Fuck yeah. Fuck. Okay. Fucking D&D Beyond roller really nice to me. Okay, my guy's gonna take 25 points of fire damage as I
My guy.
off to the side and just fucking sends out a left jab and
All right.
a single
You watch
bolt
as
of-
the single bolt of fire heads down and slams into the kind of like insect-like carapace of this ice devil, and you watch as it just kind of fizzles out. Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Oh, beans! Fire's not the way to go, he shouts to the rest of the party and finishes his entire action economy.
All right.
I'll try to
Uh,
keep track of the map.
It is Kale's turn.
Shit, I was gonna do all fiery stuff. Damn you, Tim.
Well, I'm glad I figured we got that out of the way with a cantrip.
It's true.
They do like weird, cold, fiery damage, right?
You don't know yet. They haven't done any damage to you yet, so you don't know.
But I mean, that's the damage that their plane is known for, right?
You're not sure. They're devils,
Okay.
so you assume, and they're like in an icy place, so you can make a either a religion check or a nature check for me. Everything good?
Religion. Is that better? No. 18.
18. And this is what, a religion or a history? Or
This is nature.
Nature. Just judging by the environment that they're in and knowing that they are devils, you would guess that they probably do cold damage. Or they seem to be comfortable in this arena, so you would imagine that they're probably used to dealing.
Yeah, well, shit.
that.
I'm not gonna do that then. All right. Fine. Bonus action. I'm gonna do my. Every time it's like I don't remember how to play. Bonus action. I'm gonna do my trance of order. So rolls against me can't benefit from advantage. Whenever I make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, I can use that a roll of 9 or lower as a 10.
Nice.
And then is my action, because then I can't do the fiery stuff. I am going to use two sorcery points.
Nice.
No. 3 sorcery points to twin haste.
Ooh.
So I will cast haste on Callie and Finnan. Let me just make sure it's not touch.
Well, they haven't moved yet.
I
so
can
you can touch
see.
anybody.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast it on Finnan and Callie. Both of you are hasted.
That's
Nice.
nice.
Whoa.
+2 to your AC,
Hell yeah.
advantage on
Huge.
dexterities, gain additional
Huge.
action on your turns. And that, I believe. And then I'm going to move to the back of the group.
Hey, Len, you ready to roll a whole bunch of d8s? I know I am.
Get ready, babies.
All right, it is now Finnan's turn.
Is the ice demon devil close to me? Like,
They're
close
40
enough that
feet. They're 40 feet away. They're behind the.
Oh, my
column.
movement's doubled. Yeah, sweet. I'm
Yeah.
gonna move my 40 of my 60 feet and get up next to him as I draw my weapons.
Do you go the left side or the right side? Because they're kind of 30 feet apart on either side of this rectangle.
Letters went left. No one's gone.
Yeah, letters went
I'll go
left.
right then. I'll
Okay,
go
so
right
you're on the
then.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
I'm going to come. I remembered to do it this time. I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud on myself as I run, and I'm going to choose Radiant Damage as the damage type.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make 3 attacks.
Hey
Again.
yo.
This gross bug boy. Shit, I always 6 plus 10 to this. 19, 24, and 25.
Those all hit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Amazing.
Fuck this bug up that never did anything to hurt you.
Why?
Its presence offends me.
Yeah, no, it's gross. It deserves to die.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't match with my idea of what good things look like, so we should kill it.
Whose side are you on, Sean?
Look,
The universe is.
look, I was the first one to throw a firebolt. Like, I'm down to fuck up these gross bugs. They don't look like what I think of as good, so we should kill it. That's what I'm just saying. What we're all thinking, because our actions speak
How we all
louder
feel
than our
about
words.
bugs.
The amount of d8s that I'm rolling? It is. Isn't
Every
it?
other
Yeah.
bug that we've come across has definitely
So there's
Then-
two in front of
Definitely
you.
tried to
There's
fuck us
one.
No, I know.
One of the two that are in front of you. One of them has a spear. The other one doesn't.
Okay. And this is going to be. I'm going to hit the one with the spear, and it's plus 11 for each attack. So it's plus 33. So it's all of these dice plus 33.
Oh, 33 all up. Yeah. It's per attack.
No, that'd be
I'll
insane.
have what he's having.
10. Oh, that's a decent amount of sixes in this. 10, 22, 28, 30, 40, 48, 51, 81 points.
Holy
There's necrotic
moly.
force, slashing, and radiant damage in that. Do you want me to split any of that up?
Nope, that's all
Okay.
good.
Cool.
Great.
Yes.
So yeah, as you like just carve away at this thing, just huge chunks of its like insect-like shell kind of like puncture in, and you can see it like just this thick kind of black blood spilling down. As it kind of roars its mandibles in agony.
I'm going to look at it and go, next turn, I'm doing more.
Wow,
Terrifying.
threats.
All right, it is the Ice Devil's turn.
Yeeps.
They are going to.
Of course, the devils get to go before I do.
Hopefully they don't do acid damage.
The ones on the left are going to. What are they going to do? They are going to. One of them is going to move around. It's going to use its movement. It's going to use. Yeah, it's going to use 30 feet to come around in behind you, Finnan. The one that doesn't have the spear. And you watch as you watch as it kind of scuttles over, it kind of reaches up, and you watch ice kind of push up from the floor, creating this massive wall of ice behind you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
15 plus 3, 18.
18. That is a success, so you'll take half.
Which I will also reduce because I ate the Heart of Morris.
Nope. Did he get frozen by the cold
Truly got
damage that he's
frozen.
going to take?
We're too powerful here.
I thought it was me for a second. I was like, oh no, not again.
Truly
So
too powerful.
36 and a half is what? 18?
Yes.
18.
18.
Adam
so you'll
is
take
frozen.
9.
Adam's
9.
frozen.
Hey
The
friend, sorry,
ice.
I'm back.
I was about to
9.
shout through the wall at you.
My Ethernet cable might be slightly damaged and occasionally just disconnects from the internet. So
Did you chew on it?
You should make me the host of the Zoom call.
that's a great.
You should
a
make
good
me
idea.
the host. Thank you so much.
Good.
Here,
Did that
With the
mess up
big
the Zoom
ideas.
call?
no,
Yeah,
not at all.
Okay, but
But you should make me the host just for.
You took 9 points of cold damage.
9
We
points of
reduced
cold
it all
damage
for you.
as there's a massive wall of ice behind you that takes up.
That's 9 is the quartered.
Yeah, we quartered
9
it
is
up.
the quartered.
Thanks for doing that, friends.
Um,
It's immune to cold damage, I'm assuming.
yes.
So the 9 points from my Armor of Agathis that I cast at the end of last session does nothing.
Does
Sorry,
nothing.
15 points.
So it's 30 feet long and 10 feet high.
Copy.
So Finnan's on the other side of that. And then the one with the one of the ones with the spear is going to come over to you, Callie, up in front.
Oh yeah.
And it's going to attack you with its one attack with its spear and one with its tail.
Book, yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 16 plus. The first one is a 26 to hit with the
Yeah.
spear.
Yeah.
And then, actually, we'll do that one first. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, my favorite, Tim. I love making Constitution saving throws.
We all do.
Sorry. It's loading. My team did beyond.
Also, you take 18 points of piercing damage and 10 points of cold damage.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Should I be fully healed up here? We rested, right?
Yes.
Yes,
did,
we
yeah.
did.
We did
Yeah.
big
you're
enough.
Okay. I know you said the numbers, but they didn't stick in my brain. Sorry, what did you say?
Sorry. 18 points of piercing damage and 10
Yeah.
points of cold damage.
Okay.
And a con save from you, please.
'Tis 15. No. Jesus. 25.
Yeah, you're fine. So yeah, you feel as the ice kind of pierces through, and you can feel it kind of your body sort of shiver, but you just shake it off. And then it's going to try to get you with its tail. That is a 22 to hit.
That is my armor class, so yes.
So it just hits, yeah.
Yeah.
So it
Does haste bring my armor up?
Yes,
by
plus
2.
So it doesn't hit.
does not hit. Okay. So as you as it kind of comes down with its tail behind, you instantly just reflexes and you push the tail off you catch it with your shield and push it away. All right, now the other 2 ice devils are going to attack you, Finnan.
Sweet. Someone in chat did point out that your DM, once again, the 3rd time ever, your DM skills have caused real world issues in that
Dang.
it was so cold, your attack, that my camera froze.
Whoa.
You're too powerful,
I
Tim.
see what you did
Tim,
there.
be careful with your powers.
Stop flexing on the
all
internet,
right.
Tim.
This ice devil is going to attack. The first one is going to attack you with a spear, and that's a 23 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
Okay. So we'll roll that damage first.
That's with
Even
the
with
plus
haste?
2.
Yeah, my ace is not great.
So that's 15 points of piercing damage and 13 points of cold damage.
Reduced to 6.
Yep.
So
Yep.
21. Cool.
And
It
a
takes
con-
15 points of damage, but it does
cold
not.
doesn't seem to affect it. I will have you make a con save for me, please.
Sick one.
Are you close
did,
enough to me for my bonus?
Yeah, did Callie move to the right
No,
side or the
she's-
left side?
She's not there yet.
Oh, she hasn't.
She hasn't gone.
Cool. Doesn't help me.
Sorry, I'll try and be bigger so I'm closer to everyone.
16?
16. Yeah, that succeeds.
Whew.
So again, you feel that cold, but you seem to shake it off. And then it's going to try to get you with its tail. That's a natural 20.
Am I within 30 feet?
No, you are not. You
I
ran
moved
out
40 feet
40
away,
feet.
yeah.
So
Sorry,
he's
I
gonna
try.
get you with the tail. So that's
Isn't that 60 feet range?
No.
No, it's been 30 feet forever.
That's why I
Stay
tell
with
you
me.
all to
yeah,
stay
yeah,
within
yeah,
a
right,
30
within
foot
30
leash of
feet.
me at all
30 feet.
times. Mm-hmm.
that is
Going to hurt, you're right.
Yeah,
as much as I
probably.
hoped. I did roll 2 1s. So that's
Oh.
annoying. But that's okay. 12, 13, and 5 is 18 points of piercing damage. And then,
Well, that's a very gentle crit. Thank you, Tim.
and then it's not done yet. And then the cold damage. We'll do. That's 19 points of cold damage.
19 points of cold damage reduced to 9.
And then the second ice devil is going to attack you.
Do it.
And it's going to it gets 3 attacks because it doesn't have a spear. So it's going to use its bite, and then its claws, and then its tail. So the bite
This guy is
is
spear.
a
Come on.
26,
26 very much hits, yeah.
and then 22,
22 it also hits, yeah.
and a 27.
Those all hit.
Okay. So 5 is 9, and 5 is 14 piercing damage plus 9 points of cold damage.
So 18 of damage all up.
The first one, and then the second one is
What in the shit? Oh.
11.
My D&D Beyond page just reset itself
Oh no!
and healed me back to full and temporary hit points. I think I was at like 120 something, so I'm just gonna put myself at like an even 100. I've taken around. Wait, actually, shit. Let's do some.
Would it still have been
That would
on-
be 64 plus.
Oh, no.
69. Nice. 79.
Nice.
I've taken around 79 damage at this point, right? That feels about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that was 11 points of slashing damage,
Cool.
and then 10 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And then we've got
Is that reduced or not yet?
not yet.
Okay.
I won't reduce it. I'll let you reduce it.
Sweet.
And then 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and then
Okay.
another 8 points of cold damage.
Okay.
All right. And then it is Neppy's turn.
Hey, Callie is right next to me.
Callie is right next to you.
Amazing. As my bonus action, I am going to reach over and her hand is on the hilt of her sword. So I'm going to put my hand over top of hers and I'm just going to look at her and I'm going to say, light him up. And I'm going to cast Holy Weapon on Callie's sword.
Nice.
So Callie's sword starts to glow a bright, brilliant white. Bright light for 30 feet, dim light for another 30 feet beyond that. In addition, weapon attacks do an extra 2d8 radiant on top of what she's doing. And if Callie gives me a cue, I can end that in a burst of radiance and force all enemies to make a con save and hurt them with radiant damage and also blind them potentially. And then so that's my bonus action. And then as my action, I am going to pull out my gun.
Oh, Doom Tube.
I so rarely get to use it. So Neppy pulls out like a beautiful pistol that is like a dark metal with a bone handle with a like glowing purpley blue crystal in it. And I'm going to fire at one of the ice devils that is, can I see the ones that are assailing Finnan?
No, they are behind an ice wall. There's one on the other side of that ice wall, and then there's one right in front of Callie.
I'm going to shoot. Would I shoot the one right in front of Callie? Would that be a disadvantage because it's up close and my gun is a ranged weapon?
Yes, if you're right next to her, then yes.
I would be right behind her.
I think it's still within disadvantage range.
Okay, then I'll fire the one that is not within disadvantage.
Okay, so you can shoot the one on the other side of the wall.
Sounds
the one that's on your side of the wall.
Okay, great. Oh, I so rarely get to use my gun. So nice. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Perfect.
Just.
Sweet. So that is going to be 1d6 piercing, 1d8 necrotic.
How big are these bugs, Tim?
Large. They're pretty big. They're about, 11 feet tall. They're pretty big.
How tall's the ceiling?
Ceiling's quite high. It's probably about 80, 90 feet.
Good to know.
That is going to be 6 points of piercing, 5 points of necrotic, 7 points of piercing and 5 points of necrotic. So 12 points all up.
Nice.
And then that would have been my movement to get up to Callie, and that is my turn. And
Nice.
I'm going to try and position myself within 30 feet of everyone to end my movement.
You can only, unless you move forward,
Mm-hmm.
you can only get, you would only be able to get Callie and Kale. Letters
Letters
is up in the air.
Letters is up in the air. Okay. Yeah, and then I would yell out, if this gets worse, stay within 30 feet of me. And that would be my turn. I would yell, but I have sleeping children in my house,
So are you staying put?
I am staying behind Callie. Yes.
Got it.
In the middle behind Callie.
Yep.
Yep, and that's my turn.
All right. Callie, you're up.
I have a few questions. One of them already left my brain, sadly. So I may only have one question. What does haste give me again?
+2 to AC, an extra attack per turn, but one extra attack, one action that can be used for one attack or a dash, disengage, drink a potion.
Okay.
It also gives you advantage on dexterity saving throws, which I forgot when I rolled my dexterity saving throw, but that's fine.
Succeeded anyway.
Yeah, I think I was fine. And doubles your movement.
Okay. So there's one in front of me.
Yeet.
For one of my actions, I'm going to sprout my wings.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack it.
You get one attack then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get one attack, but my sword does 2 attacks?
No, you just get, with a hasted action, you only get one attack. Like, you can make an attack, but it's only a single attack, not the, even though you have multi-attack, it's still...
What if
Can I not use can I not haste to wing myself?
I don't think so, no.
No, the
Haste
haste
has, like-
action.
yeah.
It's
It's
you can
very
attack,
specific.
dash, or like use an item.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can't cast a spell with it.
You can't cast a spell with it. You can't.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can't do with it.
Okay.
It's a slap. It's a
So
slap
now-
happy action.
Okay, that's fine. I will still do damage on this. I'm gonna bonus action Shield of Faith myself.
Juicy.
Smart.
Very nice. Oh my God, your AC is 26.
Yeah, my AC is 26 now.
Holy shit.
I will be rolling.
A bunch of D8s.
8d8 with no, and that's without smiting. But I'm gonna smite if I hit.
Do it up.
Plus you get plus 2 D8 because of your sword being.
Yeah, I have that written down.
Okay.
That's already added in. Sorry,
Do it up.
I'm a wee bit shaky right now. That's an 18 plus a 12.
30.
Um,
Just hits.
just
Holy bananas.
I will be rolling. I will be rolling 18 d8 on this.
You
Okay.
smiting?
Yeah, I'm smiting. So
Very
I
nice.
just
18 D8. Holy shit.
What level smite are you going to use?
4.
Nice. That's great.
You get an extra D8 because they're fiends.
Mm-hmm.
So many D8s.
Sorry,
Love
did
that.
I?
You said you're
Besides,
doing
how did I
8d8 pre-smite?
Yeah, because I have 6 and my wings are out.
Wings
And
are out as an
I have
extra
the
one.
2 from Holy Weapon.
No, I'm trying to figure out whether because smite should only do like 68 extra.
She knows how many she's got.
I think
Okay.
it does top out at 5d8. The smite.
Yeah, it's like limited.
It's the bonus for my wings, the fact that they're a creature of my choice.
Yeah.
And my smite.
Do it up.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So many dice.
So many.
It's
So
so
many.
many dice.
If you need us to do any math for you, let us know.
No, I'm just popping back between Dice Roller cheat sheet and D&D Beyond. Yeah, okay. Tis.
Who's on deck, Tim?
It is back to the top of the order.
Oh,
Letters.
letters.
Wait, I messed something up here. Hold on, fixing it. Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
It's a lot of damage. That's totally okay.
Giving you a line of questioning, Sean. I have a feeling I know what's coming.
No. I just figured
Just
I'd ask
10.
it.
Oh, no.
12.
I figured
Okay,
I'd
wait.
ask it now.
I
So I was
fucked it
looking
up.
at the spells that I can do. And a lot of them are dependent on the various sizes of things.
Right.
And,
Mm.
you know, room to fly, one might say.
Hmm.
I think it's a
Room for
little
everyone to fly.
it's a
Oh,
little
gosh.
early in the evening, I would say, to pop off the 7th levels is all I'm saying. You know.
I'm dropping fifth levels over here. So like,
Oh yeah, of course. But you know, let's have a little amuse.
levels just
Of course, of course, my friend.
Let's have some appetizers. We start with a cantrip and work our way up the spell slots list.
what is the like food equivalent of a cantrip?
An amuse-bouche.
Hot wings, hot poppers.
Hot poppers,
Okay,
baby.
Hot poppers, baby.
Bagel bites.
Yeah, bagel bites is good. Well, it depends on the cantrip. Like,
Cocktail weenies.
I think
The
yeah.
truffle
Shrimp cocktails.
popcorn that they sometimes have. Have you ever had that? Where they just bring you like a little bucket of truffle popcorn?
Mm,
I very much
mhm.
feel like mending has a like celery and hummus energy.
Yes. Nothing
food
fancy
for
but
every spell.
practical.
Mhm, mhm.
Yes.
I
That would
am
be
playing
fun.
D&D with peasants.
I feel like prestidigitation is just straight up wings because it's all about what you put on them.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah.
sauce.
yeah.
Thaumaturgy for me is something that has a lot of bite up front, but it's light.
It's shots.
It's like a spicy pickle
It's
or
shots.
something. Yeah, or shots.
Ooh,
yeah.
like jalapeno poppers.
I was gonna say that's more of like a
It's
lightning lure.
7 points of
Substantial.
damage.
Sorry, what?
87.
87?
87.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. As your radiant sword just like cleaves into it, and you can see a bunch of the shell just cave in on its shoulder as it kind of screams in pain. All right, we are back to the top of the order. Sean, or Letters, what would you like to do?
So this little clever ducky did something very clever by creating a 10-foot wall in front of me. Correct? front
Over
of
on
all
the
of
other,
them.
it's actually on the other side.
No, I know it's on the right side. Like,
Yeah.
I've been drawing a map. It looks like I'm drawing football strats, but importantly, it's 10 feet tall.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But I've got the magic of flight. I got those. I would love to sail over, and being 20 feet off the ground, would I be able to see over the 10 feet wall
Yep.
into what's going on?
Yeah,
Sweet.
you can see
So,
Finn in with the other two.
and I would see the others on the other side of the wall. Correct?
There's two on that
Two
side.
on this side.
Yeah, you'd be able to
one
see
in-
everybody.
Great. I've got eyes on everybody. Then I'm gonna fly.
Stop
so
me if
they're
you heard
all
this one.
all with it. Yeah, stop me if you heard this one. Letters has actually quite few actually offensive spells.
Good.
They're all problem solvers.
Good.
But I see
Got it.
everybody, so I'm gonna steal one strike. I'm gonna
yeah,
steal
dude.
one strike. That's what I'm
Nice.
gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start with the ones on this side of the wall. The one that's giving Callie grief,
Right.
rolling at a +9. That's a 20. The
20
one
hits.
Ooh, juicy. The one that did the wall itself.
Mhm.
That's a nat 1. It's
Does not hit.
It's not gonna hit. The one with the spear that's giving our man Adam grief. That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
And
Just.
the one that's just getting real toothy on my guy. That's going to be
Toothy
a.
on my guy.
That's going to
Toothy
be a
on my guy.
16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Ooh, okay, so that's not bad. That's going to be some damage, which is very exciting, and I've got my very favorite dice roller at the ready here. So Steel Wind Strike for the person that's been giving Callie grief. We're looking at a 29 points of force of damage.
Yeeps.
Force
Nice.
of damage, and for the one giving Finn and grief, that's going to be 23 points of force damage. And I'm going to need that gentleman to make a strength saving throw as a
Alright.
big old minotaur just fucking appears directly above him and headbutts him, hopefully
Oh, he gets.
in the spine.
That is.
It's a really bad place to get headbutt.
24.
He resists the punch, and so Letters just stays
No.
still flying in the air, like.
Does its
Like-
mandibles come up and lock against your horns?
Oh. So he's just sort of at a 45-degree angle, 5 feet off the ground, and that's gonna be
Nice.
Letters' turn.
And that's the one next to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So Letters
Got-
is right there with you.
You've got a
Hell
friend.
All
Me.
right.
Da-da-da-da.
So, as you are
Oh,
there,
no.
Oh, initiative count 20. Here we go.
Kale, Callie, and Neppy, you would see this as that center kind of hearth that you can see, the ice begins to kind of shift and move as you watch as this massive creature slithers out almost. You can see
No.
kind of wings wrapped around it that kind of burst forward as you see this humanoid-like figure with this long mane of like slick black hair kind of pushed back as he roars out. You can see his body kind of pushes him down as he comes forward. You can see his tail rippled with snake scales and a large stinger on the end. Who dares into the Crucible? As this creature comes out.
Gary.
Gary. My man Gary is going to slide down and is going to go for you, Callie, because I think you're in front, so he's going to go right for you. So the
I
first
also
one-
have wings and look
yeah.
very angelic.
yeah,
There's a lot of
in case-
things that say,
Hey, Tim, you got a
Hit
picture
me.
for the folks at home?
hit
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Yucky.
yucky. Big yucky snake.
Kind of hot.
Sexy, yeah.
Sort of hot though, like
kind of
into it.
Yuck, but
kind of
hot.
coil
though?
around me, daddy. You
Kind of
know.
hot.
The first attack is a 30 to hit
Yeah.
with the claws.
The claws.
And you know, we'll do that damage first.
Claw.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna love this, but it's gonna be Constitution saving throws to keep that AC up on the what do you call it?
28 points of slashing damage.
I love that for me. 28.
Yeah. And
28.
and I'll have you make a concentration check. And you
Would
are
love
What's the number
to.
to be?
What is the
Grappled?
number to be?
14.
14 is the number to beat. Oh, I love that for me.
For the concentration, not the grapple, right?
concentration.
That's a cheeky 15.
Ooh, there she is.
Love it, cheeky
Nice.
15.
Great. And as he's holding you, he is going to bring his stinger down on you.
To answer Eric's question, is that fiend wearing a vest or a din jacket? Jacket? I think it's a formal vest.
He's actually wearing like fur skin. It does look like a vest, but it might also be fur.
I think it's a formal
just
dinner
got a
vest.
See
It's a
my
fur dinner jacket.
Vest. See my vest.
Oh,
from
boy,
That's a natural 20.
It is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is still a.
Tim's grumbling after M cancels his.
I just-
the best
Your
thing.
birthday's canceled.
Fine.
That's a 36 to hit.
36.
Anyone able to give my AC 10 more?
No, sorry, baby. I can't do that.
Not
Yeah,
till
it's
2 levels from
called
now.
it's called cheating and lying.
It's
We can lie real good.
It's called get
Doesn't
good.
hit.
You only take
Doesn't.
15 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I do need you to make another concentration check and then a constitution saving throw.
What do I
Actually,
have to beat for concentration?
10.
10 for the concentration check.
10. 17.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. And then a constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
Get it.
19.
Yeah.
That
Plus
is not enough.
6.
Oh, plus 6.
Boo.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't think you take
Tell me how to
half.
feel.
Tell me how to feel, Daddy.
So yeah, you feel the stingers like slam into your neck and shoulder as you feel
That's
this kind of
not
like
hot.
venom just like spray all over the corner of your armor. It
There's
is
so
then
much.
going
so many
to
jokes.
I thought you were talking about the venom. Oh, there's
No,
so
there's so many.
much.
There's so many jokes.
all right. Yeah, that is going to be Garen's turn. It is now the lair
Gary.
actions.
Ah, there she is.
Oh, yucky.
There
Fuck.
she goes.
Oh, that's fun.
Tight.
I need Kale, Neppy, and Callie because they're all grouped together. I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
And we get Callie's +4, yes?
Yes.
See.
Go on, you and I made the right choice over here.
I saw you getting the shit kicked out of you, and I was like, that's where Letters needs to be.
I would have been fine.
Is going to be a 19.
That's a
That's a-
25.
24.
Okay, so 25 and 24 succeed.
Boo.
19 is a failure, so you take 28 points of cold damage.
That's halved because of my white dragon scale armor. So that is
Nice.
14.
So I can make- Do I make?
The others, it doesn't say you take half damage on a failure, so I'm going to say that it doesn't. You just take
so no
damage.
con save?
You manage to resist the cold as you feel this like ice cold kind of like sheet of wind come at
Ice
you and
cold
like you kind of catch your
Boston.
breath, but you harken back to your time in Garyang and you manage to fight it off.
I have to make a concentration check for a holy weapon,
weapon.
and it stays up.
Hells yeah.
All right, it is now Kale's turn.
Oh, thank fuck. I can't do nothing. Can I cast a spell that is a 60-foot? I don't know how big this space is. Can I cast a spell that's a 60-foot circumference and hit him and some other peeps, but not my own peeps? Can I orient that?
No, you could hit him and maybe one of the ice devils that's right by Callie.
But
you
can I
wouldn't be able to hit
avoid? No, but can I avoid my peeps?
a 60-foot radius?
Big radius.
It's 120 foot sphere.
60-foot radius. Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't.
It's just the room, dude.
What if I put it at the behind him? Because there's no one behind him.
No, because he came right directly at you. So you would hit. You'd hit the other devils potentially, but you'd also hit Finnan and
We can
you'd definitely hit letters.
Do it.
We're tough.
Do it, coward.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I
Fine.
live for
Be like
danger.
that. I'm
If
gonna
it's acid
cast.
damage, I will die.
I'm gonna cast an 8th level sunburst on this motherfucker.
Whoa!
It's gonna
You guys
hit me.
said do it. No.
Do it, baby.
Yeah, do it.
So I need
Oh boy.
con saves, please.
All
Is this
right.
hitting me?
Also, welcome
No.
in initiative
No.
order. Thanks,
There's
Lord,
an
for
natural
being here.
20. That's where we
Welcome,
needed it.
Raiders.
Delicious.
Oh yeah.
29. No, 29. 19.
So
I had
the
a
ice
10 there.
devil fails.
Sunburst. See, now we kick out the 8th level spells.
Just gotta
23 for
stretch 'em out.
Garion.
I don't have 8th level spells.
That's okay. You have a sword that will.
I only have
24 for
4th
that
level
one.
spells.
Yeah, that one's fine.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
So the 2 ice devils fail. The one on this side of the wall and the one right in front of Callie. But the other 2 succeed. They got like 28, 26, and Garion got 26 as well.
Oh, he succeeded?
Yeah.
Well, that's lame. Did letters and Finnan succeed?
Got a 19.
Yeah, that's a good.
I got a natty 20.
Yeah, that's good. Everyone who failed is blinded for a minute,
I was hit by this before.
and then everyone who failed takes half damage. All right.
Everyone who succeeded takes half.
Succeeded takes half damage.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
That's a wild spell idea of like everyone who fails to save only takes half damage. Just like- but it does like a really dope effect.
So 23 for those who succeeded, 46 for those who failed.
Whew.
And what kind of damage is it? Just so I know.
I believe it's radiant. It doesn't. It's
Concentration stays.
it's the weird like sun-looking one.
Sunburst?
Yeah,
It
I think
does
it's a
radiant
evocation.
damage.
Yeah, it's radiant.
12d6
Oh.
radiant damage.
I love Starburst.
Undead and oozes have disadvantage on the save.
Why are you coming for the oozes?
Why are you
I'm
gonna
not
come
big,
to the
not
user,
big
dude?
fan of that
I
oozy.
love an ooze. We know.
I
that.
realized the other day, Finnan's worst nightmare is fighting multiple oozes because they all just do acid damage and they will fuck him up.
Okay, and that one takes.
Also, thank you, Initiative Order, for the raid.
Thanks, Initiative Order. Good to see you, friends. All right.
Sorry about the second later. Thanks from Adam. He rolled lower on the initiative order of thanks for raids.
Did you have any?
Thanks for raids. Shit, I got it now. I'm sorry.
Did you want to do anything with your bonus action?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I got nothing. I'll just try and move further away from all of the guys, but stay within 30 feet of Neppy.
All right, so you're
It's
gonna
a
move
good
back
boy.
again.
Yeah, just go back.
All right.
I'm going to be back here if anybody needs anything.
All right. Gary is going to use 2 of his legendary actions
There you go.
Yep.
on you, Neppy. Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Hi, Gary.
It's going to attack you. Watch as the stinger comes down. And that is a 23 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. So you take. It is 15 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay, I'm gonna first make my concentration check for holy weapon.
That's just a 10, I think.
Yes, that succeeds with a 12. And sorry, a Constitution saving throw.
Con save, yeah.
And I'm right near Callie, correct?
Yep.
All right.
You have the
level-
friendship bonus.
Yeah, the bonus, the power of friendship. That is going to be that's going to be an 18.
That is not enough.
Shit.
You take 12 points of poison damage, and you are poisoned.
Okay.
And your hit point maximum is reduced by 6.
By 6.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Also, hello, Tales of Arisha. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. So my hit points are down by 6, and I take 12 points of poison damage, and I am poisoned. And poisoned first level is disadvantage on some stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I take
Disadvantage on attacks and saves, I think.
Yeah.
12 points of damage, and my max HP is
Reduced by 6.
max HP.
Is the max HP reduction whilst poisoned, or is that just a individual?
I think it's until
I have no idea.
until while poisoned.
While poisoned, cool. That's
Okay.
just whether or not we can get rid of that.
Your friendly
Is there
neighborhood
things where you
cleric.
can't get? Are there things where you wouldn't be able to get rid of that?
Yeah, there's some effects that just drain your health. And
Ah.
You
like,
can take like pills so that you don't really get flare-ups like monthly. Like you can manage it.
Greater
but
restoration
ultimately
tends
you
to
can't
fix
cure
that.
it. Yeah.
yeah, like high level spells can get rid of. I think vampires do some sort of drain that like is
Yeah.
essentially permanent without spells.
Okay.
Great. So that was its legendary action. So now it is Finn's turn.
Cool. I'm fast.
There's 2 ice devils in front of you and a big ice wall behind you.
Yeah.
Fuck, boy.
I am going to roll a concentration check for the damage that I took for Sunflare. I realize
Oh yeah.
it's fine.
Letters, did you do that as well?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
I am going to action go like I have such a splitting headache, so I'm not being very descriptive of things.
No
I'm a little
worries.
behind the
It's
curve
all
on this
good.
one. Shadows and stuff. Ooh.
Whoa.
And then as my hasted action, I'm going to swing at the dude with the spear.
Okay.
Wait, the dude with the spear hit me less but harder? Is that what happened?
Yeah, you felt like the spear was had some sauce on it.
Okay, but the other dude hit me a bunch of times.
Yeah, hit you more times.
I'm going to hit the dude with the spear. It's a 25 to hit. I am going to burn a spell to smite. I've already counted out all of this. Ugh, hate single ones on dice. It's just the worst. 8, 16, 25, 32, 37, 42,
That'll do it.
40. Oh, okay. I'll stop
Yeah.
counting then.
Yeah, no.
I'll just-
41 was the number to beat.
something about like around 60-ish.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna cut through it, and then bonus action as I'll describe something nice now. As the sword cuts through him, and like the like radiant energy from Spirit Shroud kind of lights up, I'll grab some of that light and pull it into my body, and heal myself a little bit, not a lot, a little enough to keep me on my feet. 14, 19.
A little is always enough.
A little-
I've learned anything
somet-
from being a cleric. A little healing sometimes.
If I
goes a
learned
long
anything
way.
about how Torrin died when he killed himself by doing 3 damage to himself, and that was enough to put him to 0, little bits of health make a huge difference in fights.
Everything counts. All right, so that's 1 ice devil down, and that is the end of your turn. It is now the ice devil's turn. The one in front of you, Callie.
Yeah.
It is going to, you see its eyes kind of like shift and move, and you watch as it kind of moves its hands up, and an ice wall appears behind you towards Kale. So it comes up between you and Kale.
Okay.
Does that get me? Because I'm right behind Callie too.
No, Kale moved farther back, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So Kale is now separated from Neppy and
Callie.
and
Got
Callie,
it.
yeah. So it is now, Kale, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
I feel like this is
Yeah,
what it
no
would be like
worries.
fighting Elsa.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of little Elsas running around.
A lot of bugs for Elsa.
Yeah, but
Elsa's
it's
a
also
real-
were a bug.
I
Elsa's
don't know
a
if
real,
Disney made that
arachnophobia.
Frozen movie.
yeah. Elsa's a real
Um,
entra.
I rolled a
Really went for
9,
it.
which is a +1, which is 10, and I'm going to use my luck to re-roll that, and then I rolled a natty 20, so 25.
There he is.
Ooh.
So you take half damage.
Okay. Great.
Aftermage.
So that's 34 points of cold damage, reduced to
17.
17. As a large ice wall, kind of 30 feet across, 10 feet high, kind of appears in front of you. And then
I need to make a con save at advantage. And I needed to beat half, right?
Yeah, probably just 10.
Yeah, so 17. That was a good.
Okay, and then the other ice devil that was in front of the wall is going to run up towards you, Callie, because you're in the front.
Yes, I am.
Actually, how high above the wall are you, Letters? Or no, you're on the other side.
Yeah, I'm with
Finnan.
the last one on the other side of the wall.
Sounds good. That one, okay, it's gonna run over to you, Callie.
Yeah.
And it's gonna try to get you with its claws, its stinger, and its bite, claws, and tail.
Okay, chill out.
This one doesn't have a.
Calm down.
Calm
Jeez.
down. God.
So
Damn,
extra.
Okay, that
Calm yourself.
first one's a 29 to hit. with the
Fucking buckets. Yep.
bite. Let's see if we'll do that damage first.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
damn.
remember how
Fuck
high we got
buckets.
Letters AC that one time.
14 piercing damage plus
Love it.
27.
9
never
cold
hasted,
damage. So
Love it.
23 all up.
Yeah.
So you'll need to beat a 12 for your
Yeah.
concentration check.
Hi,
Cool.
devils!
Hello.
You've picked the perfect time to come in. We are fighting ice devils. Thank you so much for the
Aye.
raid, Devil's Luck. We love you guys. Thank you so much for
14.
being here.
14. You're good. So the second attack with the claws.
But maybe don't bring luck to the devils.
That's
We're
Yeah.
glad to have you,
Yeah.
but
24, which doesn't
To
hit.
hit? No.
Doesn't hit. And then the tail.
they're kicking our butt.
Ooh, that's a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
So that is 11 points of bludgeoning damage and
Hot.
5 points of cold damage. So 16 all up. So
Delicious.
you'll have to beat a 10
Nice.
for your concentration check on that one.
You got this.
Len, I figured out
That's enough
how to,
slices, Tim.
how to make your AC higher is we just take you to Caradoc. We just
18.
sacrifice your body
18,
and
yep.
make you a Warforged.
Keep it up.
Yes.
Okay. And then there's one more. There's one that's going to attack you, Finnan.
Cool, cool.
God.
That one's going to attack you 3 times.
Hit me.
Hit me.
The first one is only a 14 for the bite.
That does not hit.
The claws are 19.
That does not hit either.
Ooh.
And
It
the
would
tail is
hit,
a
but I'm hasted.
24.
That will
Tails
hit.
So that is
Got real excited there. That was almost a full round.
12 points of slashing, or 12 points of bludgeoning damage,
Cool.
and you 16 points of cold damage.
I just died.
Obviously.
Sweet.
And
Make
a
sure y'all
concentration
refresh
check.
your browsers so that those wonderful views count for us. Thank you so much, Raiders. We love you.
And a con check for your divine shroud.
Yes, and it's all one hit, so I don't
Just
have to
one.
roll 2, just the one.
Yeah.
And that was 24 all up.
Yes.
Cool. So it's a 12. DC 12.
Yeah.
Good. Fine.
Good.
It's just
All right, and then Garion is going to use another legendary action, and you watch as he
Gary.
disappears.
Shit.
And
Did it look like a
can I-
teleport or an
Yeah, can I
invisibility?
counterspell that?
Nope, it's not a spell. It's an ability.
Fucking shit.
meow.
Shit.
He was holding me. I don't go with him.
Oh yeah, he is holding you.
He is holding me. Sorry to
Hi,
rules
Gally.
lore myself.
Along with
No.
any equipment he's wearing and carrying up to 120 feet.
Does he think of Callie as a tool?
I don't think you're equipment. So actually, maybe he won't.
She
do
can't
that.
be a bit of a tool.
Maybe he won't.
Rude. Fucking caught you twice. I'm gonna let you drop next
This is
time.
this is
Third
Yana
time's the
speaking.
charm,
This
bestie.
is Yana speaking.
Third
Kale
time's
does-
the charm.
Kale
I'm just
Kale
gonna
doesn't
watch
feel
you to-
that way.
I think
Uh,
it's worse.
No, he's not holding you anymore. You drop to the ground. And Kale, you feel a presence behind you.
Oh dear.
Oh, yifty. And Kale's walled off from us, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Is the wall all the way to the ceiling?
No, it's only 10 feet high.
Suck it. Sorry.
All right. It is now. We are at Neppy's turn.
Okay, so there is one ice devil in front of Callie, and we've just lost sight of Garion. We don't have any idea where
you
he
can't
is.
see Garion, no.
Okay, so the ice devil in front of Callie. Actually, how rough does Callie look right now?
Ooh, not good.
Not good, baby.
Not good.
It's a good thing your friendly neighborhood cleric is here. We are going to pump in a... Let's throw up a 5th level. What else do I got for a 5th level here? No, fuck it. I'm right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put a hand on Callie, and that is 70 hit points back. So I just cast heal.
Nice.
Can you make one? That'd be one less.
I wish. I wish I could.
Just
I
don't
almost
take the extra one.
I almost damaged myself 70.
Just be like, no, thank you.
And that is my action. And then I don't think I can do anything else. I am going to. I'm not in melee with this ice devil, am I? I don't think so.
No, you're just a little bit back. You're about 5 feet back from it. Like
Okay.
10 feet. Because you're 5
Okay,
feet back.
and how far is the ice wall behind me?
It's pretty much right on your back.
It's right on my back. Okay, then I am going to stay put.
Okay.
And take a look around to see. I know I've used my action already, but I would be looking for Garion.
Okay. You can try to move through it. It is like it's not a fully solid. Now that like you're right up against it, you could try to move through it, but it would probably hurt.
I'm okay.
Okay.
My job is to stay alive so I can keep everyone else alive.
right.
I'm good, thanks.
Callie, you're up.
Can I see Garion?
No, you're on the ground right now, so at the moment you cannot.
If I fly up, can I see Garion?
You can make yeah, you'd be able to see him if you fly up and look around.
Can
see him
I
behind
fly-
Kale.
Can I go fly over to him?
Yep.
Okay, he's not getting away from me that easy. Is he a fiend?
Yes.
He is in fact a fiend.
He's an archfiend, baby.
Delicious.
Ooh.
I got. I have 3 attacks, right, with haste?
Mhm.
Okay. I got 17 plus 12, 15 plus 12, and a natty 20.
Yeah, those all hit.
Whoa! Hello, Fablers. Thank you so much for the raid as well.
Tim, do you
That's
want
over
me
100.
to roll these all together? Or
You can roll it all
separately?
together. Just know that the divine smite tops out at 5d8. Obviously, the
68
20 will
on a
be.
fiend. I checked that
Yes,
out.
yeah, but like yes. But it'll still be doubled. But just so you know that like if you cast it at 5th level, it still only does 5d8. But obviously
Rude of
the
you
extra
to say
d8
fifth.
because it's a fiend.
Rude of you to say 5th level when I don't have
Oh,
5th
you don't have
level.
5th level.
Just hitting me
Then
where
it doesn't matter.
hurts.
Doesn't matter.
I think that rule
hurting
is
me a little
specifically
bit.
to stop paladins from going 2 levels into paladin and then
Mhm,
everything
yeah.
else into
Yeah,
wizard and being
exactly.
like, I do 400 d8 because I
Yeah,
cast
yeah.
a 9th level smite. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this.
You can absolutely
The
roll it all
natural
together.
20 is gonna be a 4th level smite,
It makes sense.
Hey, we love a natty 20.
and then a 3rd and a 2nd on the other 2.
Second one.
This is going to be because it is a fiend, and I have my wings out.
Mm-hmm.
And you still get the 2d8
And holy
from me.
weapon, which
Holy weapon
doubles
is
on a
up.
smite.
Yes. So
And
that's
at
4.
11th level, you got improved smite, which means all your hits get an extra d8. Just if
Oh,
keeping
oh
an eye
god.
on
Okay,
where all the
okay, hold
d8s are
on.
coming from.
I have to count first before I roll my damage. I have to count my d8s. Okay, hold on. I got this.
Then do you want me to figure out how many d8s you're doing for smite so you can figure out how many d8s you're doing for just the hit?
No, I have my cheat sheet here. It's pretty
Okay.
easy to do.
While Len's figuring that out, I just want to say a big shout out to all of the folks who have rated into us tonight. Thank you so much, Fablers. Thank you so much, Devil's Luck. Thank you so much, Tales of Aresia. Thank you so much, the Initiative Order. We love y'all so much. Thank you all for being here. Stick around if you haven't given us a follow. I would love that. And please check out all of those wonderful creators if you haven't heard of them. Thanks so much.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does Holy Weapon add on everyone or just one?
Everyone, I believe.
All the attacks.
Every attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy butts, dude.
No, it's a weapon.
Holy butts.
It's like a sword.
And
You want to
it's
attack with a butt.
double-
That'd be a cool
double
spell,
on
though.
the-
Holy
on the
butts.
crit.
Holy
Holy
butts.
Holy butt. That gets holy butts.
So Holy Weapon is
It's a
going
fourth
to do
level.
So we put holes in their
8d8
butts.
extra.
Does your butt not have a hole, Yanis?
I am rolling.
Extra holes.
Does it?
Oh,
Does anyone? Before I tell you the number, does anyone want to guess how
I'm gonna
many?
say 29. Yeah.
17.
No, it's way higher than 29.
like
27.
40?
27
30.
is just Holy Weapon and Smite.
I am
It's
rolling
like 35.
37 d8.
Holy shit.
My.
Tim's like, oh shit.
That's why I don't throw a lot of
yeah,
devils
super.
at you guys. Okay? Haven't been a
You-
big feature of this campaign.
You did make them fire resistant, which is pretty much all Kale does.
yeah, I did that at the start of this campaign too.
I'm gonna
let her
fire,
tell
then
you
fight a couple
diversify.
sand giants, and you're like,
The fun thing is, Kale is a sorcerer, so he can't diversify.
That's so true. You can't.
True.
You're a sorcerer. It's forever now.
Rude.
yo,
I
what's
found that
up?
with Rome.
I'm a
No, I think
sorcerer.
when
that
you-
was lightning resistant, I was like, I can't do anything.
I think when you level up, you can adjust.
I think
Think.
one. It's like very limited from
No, it is
memory.
very limited. They don't like you to change your spells.
Yeah.
They're like,
I'm a
pick the ones
wizard.
you want forever.
Mm-hmm.
14 years old, and I know how to fucking read, dude.
I'm book smart.
Hey Tim,
Yeah.
while we're learning some mouth aghast math,
Oh my god.
which is very
It's
exciting. Oh, are we here?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
How
this
much? How
Give me
much?
that
How
number.
much?
Give me that number.
I do 256 points of damage.
Oh,
You-
shit.
Drop that mic. Drop
So
that
much.
mic.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Drop that
is-
mic.
That's the most
not
damage you've
allowed.
ever done.
As you come down, your
It's
blade
3 attacks, to be fair.
whistles
Yeah.
through the air as you carve down the entire length of Garion's body and just spilling ichor and blood everywhere. There is like an audible gasp from Garion as he's like, as like he is nearly cleft in twain. He is still clinging to life, but barely. Yeah, that is.
I love fighting
that's a lot
devils.
of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Callie
Throw more
says,
devils at
I
me."
love it here.
I love it here.
All right. It is. Would you like to do anything with your bonus action?
No, it's okay.
Callie, I think Callie's done. I think
It is Letter's turn.
Okay, Tim. Question. You're saying this forge, there's just shit all over the place,
All over the place.
and it's just like swords, armor, like.
Make a perception check for me.
Oh, gosh, you know I love perception checks.
Yeah.
Loves to perceive.
8.
Big fan.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you see.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, a lot of swords, armor, bone, things like that. Yeah, and kind of like a sort of a patina of ice.
Okay, cool. I feel confident about this. And this bug, it's just butt ass naked.
Yeah, it's butt ass naked. It's,
Butt ass
Yeah.
naked.
it's exoskeleton naked.
Bug ass.
It's butt ass naked, but it
Bug
got a
ass naked,
spear.
dude.
Bug ass
Bug
naked,
ass naked, but
baby.
it's got a spear.
Bug ass naked.
I want a shirt
No,
that
the
says
spear one's
bug
dead.
ass naked.
Oh, this one's just bug ass naked? All right. I'm not here for this then.
No, yeah, the spear one toast. Spear one done.
Okay, so this is just the one that I locked horns with.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm having really intimate eye contact with this other bug.
It's freaking big
We
old
might-
compound eyes.
We might kiss.
Don't kiss
is-
another
it's-
bug. You're
it's
gonna
like-
get eggs in your mouth again.
It's got like a proboscis kind of tongue, and it is flicking your face.
Ooh.
Buy him dinner first, at least. My goodness.
No, not
Been
these
a
boys.
very sexy
Not
episode.
these boys.
Wow.
Apparently, Letters only dates people with fur and or chitin. Like,
Yeah. I do
Diversifying.
find naked
The chitin.
flesh unacceptable,
Abhorrent,
but
yeah.
exoskeletons pretty hot. There's a lot to grab onto.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Whoa, I never thought about it like that. Horrifying.
Yeah. Where are the handles?
I used to love it here. Now I hate it here.
I would
Callie still
love
loves it here.
the spot. Something. Tim, is there a something? Is there like
so
a
nondescript.
Oh, I know what it is. I want that spear that other guy took.
Yeah.
I just, as he's like licking my tongue, I want to take that spear with my mind.
That's
not what Tim said.
Sort of a
My tongue is out
proboscis.
too.
Oh, you're gonna
I
lick his
can
proboscis.
I can only
Man.
assume that it's like
You,
know,
do
like
not
if
know
someone
how much
like
that means
squares
to
up
the
to
ice
you,
elf.
It's-
I have no
you have
idea
to
how
square up
intimate
back.
that is.
It's a power
I don't know
play.
how bugs square up, but if they're gonna stick a tongue out at me, I'm gonna
He's
stick my
not trying to
tongue
square
out
up with you, dude.
Look, Letters has a 9 wisdom. He's bad at reading
Absolutely.
social situations.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna take that spear with my brain and I'm gonna throw it at this bug's butt with a
Sure.
big old 5th level catapult. I need a dexterity saving throw from this fucking bug.
All right, dude.
If you're not careful, it will be a fucking bug.
Look, if I play my cards right.
I rolled a natural 20 and a natural 1. They have magic resistance, so they have advantage on magical saving throws, so it's a natural 20.
No. It's not a magical saving. It's a spear it's propelled with magic.
Against a spell.
No. It's against a spear. The spell happened 40 feet away. How do they feel about physics? Because that's all that's happening here.
And I did roll the natural 20 first, so that would have been...
Okay, all right. Well,
I'm so sorry.
more fool me for trying to freshen up my attacks by breaking out an oldie that we haven't seen in a minute.
Oh, it's weird. I actually found here on Ice Devils have disadvantage and vulnerability to spear-based attacks. It's such a
Spear-based-
weird.
Here's my
Flung
question,
spear-based
Tim.
attack.
Here's
I
my
need
question,
someone-
Tim.
Flung spear-based.
We
Flung
touch
spear-based
tongues.
attacks.
Is he not flustered at all? Like, surely.
Disadvantage.
Look, I'll tell you. If I'm touching tongues with like enemy to lover, like if I'm going on that journey, my perception around is not high. I'm like,
If you had said, I'm intimately trying to touch proboscis, then I would say yes. But you
You're
were
right.
trying to
In
square up.
proboscis.
I was trying to square up.
It wasn't
you're
an
right.
intimate thing. It was
Well,
a
that's
power
my
play.
turn, baby.
Remember, love first.
I threw a
I
spear.
need-
It done went another way.
I need someone
just
here
sticking out of the ice wall.
to
Sick.
one
Love
day
that.
in a one shot play a wizard who doesn't believe in magic and is like, no, it's just physics. it's all physics.
Like, I feel like it's sticking out of the wall right next to Finnan's head, and Finnan's like, oh.
Yeah, teed it up for you, Finnan. Go.
Little trickle of
Garion-
blood.
Oh, I tell you what. Garion is
Sad.
teleport. He's gonna use his ability. He's gonna get the fuck out of there.
Counterspell.
Do I get an
It's not a spell.
attack
It's an ability.
do I get an
Um,
attack of opportunity?
No,
I get an attack
not
of
with a
opportunity.
teleport.
Oh,
Not with
damn
a
it.
teleport. So he
Unless you are
teleports.
spell.
You watch. He kind of like teleports to the bottom of the hearth, and you watch him slither up and inside of the ice of the hearth as he just disappears. Garion is gone. The ice
Scaredy
devils
bug.
all kind of look around like, oh fuck.
Your
Oh,
dad
a boss is
there's-
gone?
There's audible fear. It is now. There's no
Just
lair
chittering.
actions because he's left. It is Kale's turn.
I'm still behind this ice wall,
Mhm.
and there's no one on this side of the ice wall.
No.
I'm above you.
Yeah.
I'm flying.
Uh,
Is
the ice wall all the way across?
No, it's 30 feet wide, 10 feet high.
So I can walk around it. Well, no, that
you
would take
you
my
can
movement.
casually walk around it. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're right
I'll
in
just-
the middle, so
I'll look up.
15.
I'll look up a Callie. That was fucking amazing, hot and powerful. Keep up the good work, and then I'll just casually, like, not even swords drawn, just casually walk around the wall to the other side.
There is still an ice devil by Neppy now.
Yeah, but I can't see it.
No, there is one by Neppy as you come around.
Oh, then I see it.
15 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Questing Chaos. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, folks. Welcome in.
I am
Happy to have
going to. I'm gonna hit it with a lightning lure.
Ooh,
Yeah, do it.
Oh yeah.
close.
Get over here.
Love
Get
lightning
over
lure.
here. It's got to make a strength save, which I'm sure it will make.
Not good. No, I
Oh.
rolled poorly. That's only a 14. I rolled 2 9s.
Ah, that's going to get dragged 10 feet towards me. And it will take 3d8 lightning damage. 13, 16 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
And with my bonus action, I'll give Neppy a thumbs up.
That was the one with the spear, right? That was the one with the spear that was attacking Callie.
Yes.
The one, yes.
Yeah, that is enough. That does it. How do you want to finish it off? That one was quite hurt already.
I go to do a lightning lure to pull it 10 feet closer to me, and I just accidentally pull the lure through. Like, it's harder than and I kind
You
of
just accidentally decapitate it as you like whip it around. It just like, and it just you can see where it like the neck has already been damaged, and it just like the head just like pops off, and there's a spray of dark black blue blood.
that's
Audible schlorp.
that's not what I meant to do, but that works. And then I'll use my bonus action to give Neppy 2
Point of
thumbs
order
up.
though, you did your bonus action to give Callie a thumbs up, which I want to make sure this action
Whoa,
economy
whoa,
is
whoa, whoa.
clean, you know?
Okay,
Like we try
okay.
to get
Yeah,
one
yeah.
thumbs
It was
up.
the same. He never put it
Neppy
down.
doesn't.
He carried it all the way around.
He carried it all the way around. Just
I
like,
used the thumbs to like cat's cradle the lightning and then whip it out.
Oh, I like that. That's
Love
I
very
really do like that.
nice somatic component.
All right, it is Finn's turn.
Yeah, I have 3 attacks, so I might as well use them on this gentleman who my friend here is letters
Licking.
should I leave? Do you want me to kill it? What's the call here?
I
say
say
as I
dealer's
swing.
choice. I feel like we're all just kind of like we're all experiencing this together, and just like whatever you feel in this moment, you know, nothing is wrong. You know.
The lowest of the 3 is an 18.
They all hit. Yeah,
Sweet.
18 just
I like
hits.
this turn for letters. It's a new side of letters I've never seen before, and I like that for him.
Well, that's because you
6.
have gross, raw,
Equals 6.
like unhaired
Yeah.
flesh,
Right.
and it's just
Right.
Plus 3d8 for the weapon. Plus
Yeah.
33.
you're like a plucked chicken. It's really unpleasant.
I feel like tieflings would be like a little bit better because we've got horns. Like, is that anything or no?
I mean,
Is
it's
that something?
it's look if
Not
you're
Neppy
like
personally, but like the
80 points of
Nice.
various damages, none of which are fire or cold.
also high friggin' nerds.
Hi,
Thanks for the
friggin'
raid,
nerds.
What's up, you
folks.
friggin'
Thanks for coming
nerds?
in.
I
You
think I
friggin'
feel like
nerds.
it'd be like like bears are cute because they have claws, and those are pretty close to fingernails, right? Like
Fair.
Absolutely.
you want to
enough.
fuck a bear,
1-to-1.
right? Because they have the.
Yeah, but not because of
The
the claws. I mean,
And
That's the
Finn
same
is
thing
in-
where it's like,
Oh,
they
and
have
I-
horns.
I love it.
Minotaurs have horns, very different horns.
Ogres
naturally,
have
but, like,
Importantly-
are like onions.
yeah,
I
but not
have
like-
my
those are dogs.
they make you
bonus
cry.
action, which I didn't use anything, so I'm gonna use that to
Yeah.
hit it with my spear because I'm in like full blade dance mode.
Yeah.
Love
Everything's
that.
swinging around. That is a
You heard it here, folks. Everything.
17 to hit.
Swinging around.
No,
Does not hit.
What an energy.
yeah, that's a 17 to hit, so it doesn't
17
hit.
doesn't hit, so not quite. So as it managed to kind of get the claw
Good
and
people
kind of
doing
shear
nice
it away.
things.
It is the Ice Devil's turn. There are only 2 left. There's one. We'll do the one against Finnan first.
Tonight is
it's gonna be
chaotic
a-
sensual.
Chaotic.
That is such a-
Welcome to hell. The first bite is 14, so that doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
The second one is a natural 20.
No.
hit.
Oh,
Is it out of my range?
You can't see
Absolutely.
him. He's on the other side of the wall, so yeah, it is. I think you have to be able to see him, but also
I'm
he's
also
out of
40
range.
feet away.
My
Yeah, he's
soul.
40. Yeah. And the last one is an 18.
18 doesn't hit.
So just the
Because
natural 20.
haste is still up, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It
Because
is-
otherwise
it
I'm
is
stunned, and
definitely
then that's
something
really
I
bad.
can see, but I like to think that, as my closeness to Blackwater, I feel the natural 20s in my
You think that would
soul.
work, but
I gotta let you have a couple. You get sad when I don't let you have any natural 20s.
10 plus 5 is 15 slashing damage. And
Slashing.
Last time you canceled his natural 20, he came up with that Moriden character, and it's just the worst.
and 20 points of cold damage.
Down to 10. Sweet. All right. Wait, I have-
And then the other ice devil is going to attack you, Neppy.
Okay.
First one is a 15.
No.
The claws are 26.
Yes.
And the tail is a 24.
Yes, both of those.
All right, so the claws do 10 points of slashing damage and 8 points of cold damage.
Reduced to 4, so that is 14, and I'm gonna roll my concentration check for that on holy weapon. Yeah, that's a 20. No, that's a 19. So yes,
You're
that's
fine.
fine.
So and then 12 points of bludgeoning damage plus 13 points of cold damage, reduced to 6.
So that's gonna be 18. And I'm gonna roll another
Lost Adam.
concentration check. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no!
Oh, dear.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh,
No, or no.
It's funny
Oh,
because
no.
I'm still perfect. Oh no, I'm Neppy.
You're always perfect.
You are. Adam, I'm really glad Adam made me the host of the Zoom chat.
Wait. Hold on. I want
That'd
to make
have been
this
funny.
work.
Hey!
I just gotta pick a side.
No, go the other way.
I'm
Wait, wait,
letters.
Other way?
I'm
No,
Finnan.
Sean, hang out with. Oh,
I'm Callie.
I'm a young
You
boy.
leave.
Sean's
Where do
the
you need me
dungeon
to
master
be?
now.
I'm letters.
Who do I get to be?
Hey! Oh.
And now I'm Callie.
No, lean the other way.
Oh.
No, Sean, lean the other way, and Lennon lean the other way, because then you're both in the same frame. Oh, he's back.
No.
Where's back?
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, Cody
Oh
just
no!
Cody just moved.
Cody's moved us.
Cody to this spot.
I can't.
Sometimes
Cody's,
we have-
Cody's doing wonderful Cody
Somebody
thing.
touch tongues with me on this side.
I can't.
You're not
You're
in the
now
same
in a
frame
spot.
anymore.
Dim.
Oh no.
Oh,
There's no tongue touching.
Probiscus.
I'm
For
gonna
this
roll.
guy, for this
I'm gonna
guy.
roll my last concentration check.
Wow.
That is going to be I think I just
I'll
needed to
tongue
beat
a
a
bug,
10
I'm
on
not
that one too, and that's a 16, so I'm fine there as well.
All right.
Sean, next time I see you, I'm
It
bringing you a bug.
is now
I'll fucking
To
tongue
Todd.
it.
Neppy's turn.
As long as the bug wants to tongue.
6.
like-
So there's one right in front of me.
Yep.
Cool. So I am going to you're gonna watch as just like this like black necrotic energy just starts seeping off of Neppy, and I'm just gonna like put my hands up and my eyes go wide and glow, and I'm gonna cast blight on it. So a concentration, or not a concentration check, a constitution saving throw from my sweet bug, please.
That is only a 15.
That is an absolute failure. So
Bad.
that is going to be 8d8 necrotic
Do it up.
damage. And it also drains moisture and vitality from it. So I'm gonna let you decide what that is.
So dry. I mean, it's
Looking-
used to the
looking
cold, so it's
parched.
pretty dry already, but
Lips are chapped.
its organs shrink a bit inside of its exoskeleton.
I hate that.
You can hear
It
it
is
rattling as it
awful.
moves.
For a bug, pressure is
them
every
lips are
Oh,
chapped.
Hey, there he is.
Hey!
There's the kid.
Sorry, folks.
What's up, kid?
25, 32 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
We are, oh, there we go. Oh no, I'm still
Hey,
thinning.
oh,
I get to be letters. Who am I
hey,
throwing in a pit?
oh, hey.
Who am I throwing in a
Sean,
pit?
quick, you're the GM. Go.
Whoa.
That spear gets up from the wall and stabs that guy.
Also, big thank you to Cody for doing all of
Cody,
the
you're a
checking
hero.
on the fly. Oh gosh, and we're back.
One of my
Almost.
favorite things in rejoining a Zoom where I previously was the host is you get an option that's called reclaim host. And it feels very like I'm back.
What a
I'm pretty
coup.
sure I've seen a movie like that.
Did you want to do anything with your bonus action?
Hey,
Neppy?
we're back. Me?
Yes.
No, I don't think there's anything that I can
All right.
reasonably do with a bonus action at this point.
Callie, you are up.
Damn,
Yes.
I'm hasted.
Mm-hmm.
So my movement is 60.
Yep. You can go back to the other one by Neppy. Or the other one by Finnan, maybe.
Oh, that wasn't what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask, how far away did I see this guy go? Big guy, Gary. Where did Gary go?
He went into the hearth and disappeared.
Can I not follow him into the hearth? I can go
You
120
could go in the
feet.
hearth. Sure. You could try to go in the hearth.
This is the same energy as open the bag.
Eat the heart.
Eat the heart. Go into the bag.
This is
Go
the
into
same
bag.
energy as you can certainly try.
And I think you should.
I really hurt him. I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna go 120 feet, see if I can go in.
We follow snakes into their holes because
I'm
that's
gonna
where they're
do
most
it.
vulnerable.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will
Australian,
have
please
you
do
make...
not follow a snake into a hole. That is not where they're most vulnerable. You will get bitten.
What's that Australian animal that has the hard butt so it can smash things heads
Snakes.
up
It's a
against
hard butt
the...
snake.
The wombat?
Yeah, wombat. Am I about to
The
get
hard butt snake.
wombated here? I might.
I will have you make a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Oh, charisma.
Oh yeah.
What's the thing with the hard butt?
Chaotic
a-
sensual is our
it's a
You
enemy.
knew
wombat.
immediately.
That is 26.
So yeah, you fly into it, and you feel for a second this kind of resistance that kind of pushes you back as you
Right,
use your force of will as you push through into the other side, and you are hit with this intense cold that chills you to the bone. I need you to make a concentration or a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Ooh, am I in hell? I might be in hell. What? A con?
Yeah.
A con? I should roll a d20. I'm a little bit nervous. I
Allie's
did.
in hell alone.
I rolled a
Classic.
d.
That's bad.
Classic.
I rolled a d12. Classic Callie. Okay.
Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a. Math is hard. I'm so sorry. That's
Okay.
a 24.
Yep.
Hey, okay.
So again, that biting cold is intensified here, even colder than the Crucible. But you manage to kind of like really channel that inner heat, and you manage to kind of keep your breath as you feel this bitter cold across your face. You can see. Make a perception check for me, please.
Okay. I love perception.
Can't believe Callie's
My
in hell by
passion.
herself.
Hey, it's classic Callie. I would assume that you would expect this already.
That's true.
21.
21. You can see in the distance about 120 feet ahead of you, like on this kind of ice tundra, you can see just like jagged ice flats. You can see the figure of Garion kind of slithering away. He's 120 feet from you. You would have had to have used about 50 feet of movement to get to the hearth.
Yeah.
So you, just factor that into.
So I
You
didn't
can-
dash.
You have 70 feet left.
You have 70 feet left.
If you dash.
That's
If
so
you
many
dash.
feet.
10
I
if
don't
you
have that
don't.
many pair of shoes.
I guess you could with your hasted action triple dash,
You could
Triple dash?
just to get
Yeah.
right up to him.
Just call me Mario Kart,
don't-
baby, because
I think the way dash is worded is that it doubles your movement speed for that turn. So I'm not sure if you can
Oh,
dash
yeah.
twice on a turn.
So you triple it. No,
You
you're right.
dash
You
twice.
double, yeah, you double it
With haste.
twice. Double
I'm
it,
not-
and then you double it again. So
I have to double check.
240.
Oh, apparently you can. I've googled
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
I
dash
just-
multiple
yes.
times in a turn.
But it's
So
just
two-
it's not double your double, I don't think. It's just
so Tim, what you're telling me
I think it
is
just
I
adds your
can
movement
I can
again.
big
Add your movement.
dash, and then
you could
be-
move technically 180 feet if you use your action and your hasted action.
You can get
Uh,
in front of them.
You could get it, yeah.
I could be 180 feet in hell by myself. Possibly. Sorry, I'm just gonna.
Such a Callie move.
Considering it.
Okay, if I die, it's on brand. I'm gonna do it.
So I better get my book bag out.
Just when
Alright.
you think we're done with Gary, we're going after him.
Back in the hell. All right. He's gonna use a legendary action
Oh no.
Yeah, almost certainly. Gotta find his stat block again. All right, he's gonna use a. What is he going to do? Yeah.
He's gonna be sad.
Yeah, he's gonna use two actions to get you with his stinger.
Delicious.
That is a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, and I'll need a Constitution. Actually, 1 second here. Let's do the damage
Oh,
first.
God,
So
this
if I
is
was
bad.
14 piercing damage, so I will need you to make a concentration check on Shield Faith.
Just a fish.
It's just a 10.
Just a 10. Damn, what if I told you it was a 16?
Okay, you're fine. Your Shield of Faith is still up, but I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Constitution saving throw. 22.
22. Yeah, you just succeed. So
Callie is
you are not
built
poisoned.
to fight devils.
All right. It is Letter's turn.
Okay.
Did I take damage there?
You did take a little bit of
How much
piercing
damage?
14.
14. Sorry, my brain didn't hear it.
Okay.
I saw Big Slimy crawl in the hole. I saw Callie crawl in the hole.
I flew into the hole. Thank you very much.
Whatever.
Very
did fly into
cool.
I saw this radiant angel,
Thank you.
white hair blowing
Yeah.
in the hellish cold winds, wings extended, fly up the gooey bug hole of Gary.
You're gonna fly into you're gonna try to fly through the hole too?
I mean, fucking Blackwater, don't let Blackwater go anywhere alone. Someone tries to go to the bathroom
Yeah.
solo, and it's
I need
just
you to-
not happening.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw for
Well,
me, please.
first I'll Misty Step over to it so
Okay.
that I don't get a bite from my associate here, who is still alive. I assume the bug, right?
The bug is still alive, yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Misty Step, get away from me, yuck. And then I'll get in that hole.
Get
Charisma.
in that hole.
That's pretty good. Off the top, 17 plus 2 plus 1 is a 20.
20 is not enough.
Then I flex my brain and it's a 24.
Yes, that works. So as you feel you start to get rebuffed and you're like, no, let me in. And by sheer force of will, you push your way into hell.
Is that bug 30 feet away from me?
Yes, it is.
Then
Yeah.
it takes 7 points of force damage as my brain just zaps it on the way out. Fuck you! I'm over us.
You've moved on already.
I'll never forget you.
Importantly, I feel like the lightning travels directly down its proboscis.
Oh yeah. Kind of bounces around its mandibles.
Mhm.
Okay, yes, you are in hell.
Great, love that.
Yeah, you pushed
That-
your way through.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go 40 feet after them.
Okay.
And I see Gare Bear. I see.
Make a perception check.
Oh, hey, Care Bear.
Yeah, I may
Hey,
not
Care
see
Bear.
it. Okay, 13, pretty decent.
Okay.
for letters.
With the wind and the it's not it's cold. Oh, I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you enter into hell.
That one is a natural one. Don't love
Okay.
that.
So you take a point of exhaustion, and you also
Oopsie.
take
Doopty.
13 points of cold damage as your lungs. You feel the ice kind of hit your lungs as it is difficult to breathe.
God, nobody die, please.
I think I'll die in hell.
It would be
That's what I'll do.
Just to spite mom.
If you die in hell, you
Sorry.
die in real life.
Torin will come and save you because that's where he exists right now.
Adam,
his
I
whole
hate
family.
you so much. The hate.
Torin and his whole family are coming.
You
It's fine.
haven't thrown that one at me in a while,
We
and it
will
hurts
kick you
me
out of
every
the
time.
Zoom chat again. I'm just
We'll
kidding.
freeze you.
We'll freeze you.
Your perception check, though, it is difficult to make them out. You think you can see. You're having a hard time picking out Callie and Gary.
All right,
at
then I'll
this
just fucking
distance.
Super Saiyan dash over there, 80 feet closer.
Okay, so you're still 50 feet away from them.
Love that, but I'm closing the gap.
Closing the gap.
Letters' turn. Friends don't let friends go to hell alone. Do
All right, it
soon with
is
your friends. Don't
Garen's
try to save
turn.
them. Just dig yourselves deep. together.
Garion is going to. Boy. Ooh. Let's see.
Don't like
And
when this
Garion has
guy's
really
so far.
gross, big wings, right?
Super gross. Yeah.
They look functional or just for show?
No, they look functional.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah. Let me just see here.
Such a great water bottle, Adam. It's so big. I love it.
Normal size water bottle. He's just gotten smaller since the last time he saw
Oh
us.
yes.
All right.
Got the COVID shrink.
Ooh,
He's 5'2" these
I could do
days.
that.
So speaking of COVID, hoping everyone out there is doing well and keeping healthy. Thanks for hanging out with us on your Saturday.
Second here.
You take all the seconds you need, Tim. That's fine.
Okay.
But not too long, okay? Jeez.
You can have seconds, but
Not minutes.
Oh yeah. All right.
Long enough to the bit, you can have an hour.
Garion is Garion is gonna move. Is going to.
Did he not expect? I guess he didn't expect them to come out.
Like you didn't expect it. You didn't expect this, okay? he's a little bit. Ooh. He's going to. No, he's gonna. Yeah. Oh, it's so difficult to decide what to do. Yeah, he's going to attack you, Callie.
Hell yeah, he is. Hell yeah, right?
With his claws first.
Cloud.
Hell yeah.
That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that's the armor class I have.
So that's. That is 23 points of slashing damage.
Delicious.
And you are grappled.
Yum.
And then he is going to try to get you with his stinger.
Gross.
That is a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, make a, I guess it doesn't really matter. I was going to say concentration check.
Do you want me to make it?
It doesn't really matter. You'll make it 2 at the end.
Okay.
So that is 17 points of piercing damage.
Yum.
And we'll do 2 concentration checks and then a constitution saving throw, please.
Delicious. I'm going to use the boob dice for this one.
I'm sorry, the what?
The boob dice. I went to a burlesque show,
Oh.
and it was a D&D themed burlesque show, and one of the dancers took this dice out of her boobs and then threw it at me, and it went right in between mine. So it's the boob dice.
Yeah.
As it, the 2 concentration checks are a 13 and an 11.
I think they were both 10. I think you just had to be 10 for both of them.
Okay.
No,
okay.
maybe
and,
the first one might have been higher because it was 20. No, 23 points.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Still up.
And then my con save is 17 plus 6. I can't do math with those
23.
numbers.
23. Yep. So you save on that from being poisoned. And then, yeah, he's going to, while holding you, he's going to move an additional 50 feet. He's going to fly back 50 feet.
I love
So you watch
flying.
as the wings kind of, and he carries you
Away from the portal, correct?
away from the
Yeah.
portal.
Cool.
I have a
Like
question,
100 feet
Tim.
away.
Mhm.
Just, how's my arm doing while in hell?
It's starting to burn. You can feel it like kind of burning on your skin.
Oh, we hate that.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Is
Stinky.
now. Oh no, who is next in the order? Now it's the lair action doesn't happen, and then it is. Sorry,
Kale.
my document restarted. So yeah, it is Kale. So there's
There's
one more ice devil in front of you, Kale.
All right, I'm gonna lightning lure it.
Do it up.
Is that the one near me?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
I cat's cradle the lightning, and I whip it out.
Oh, sorry, it's that way.
You whip your cat's cradle and
Double
whip it out?
thumbs. Double thumbs. It got to be
Double
thumbs up at the
thumbs.
end.
Strength save, please. looking to beat a 17.
Yep. 17 plus. They rolled a natural 17. So that's 22.
They don't take damage. Nothing happens then.
Okay. That one, having seen its friend decapitated, kind of braced its neck. And it just goes, no. All right. It is now Finn's turn, I believe.
Okay. I am going to bonus action Shadow Blast the dude next to me. Let's hope for something good. Okay. That's counting down from 8, 8, 7, 6, which makes it 21, 26 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
Not enough?
No, that one hadn't. Let me double check.
It got hit by me for 80-ish. And then it got
that
hit
was
by...
the spear one.
Nah, that spear one was dead when I hit him last. The last turn that I took, I hit this dude for 80.
Oh, right.
And then I think Letters hit him for 7.
Sorry, my document restarted. And
all good.
This Word document is very long. It's not ideal.
This is your whole World Far campaign.
Yeah, so I have to it has to all load, and then I have to scroll to find it. Because Control F, it's so big it doesn't work anymore.
That makes
just
sense.
Crashes it.
What does Control F do?
Fire.
If you're finding something.
I learned something new about computers every day.
26, you said? No, that's not quite enough.
26.
Still...
Cool. I'll take that attack opportunity then, as I try to also fly into hell.
Okay.
We're
He'll try to
on
get you
this
with his
together.
bite. Try to bite your
Once
butt.
we fly into hell, hand in
That's
hand.
a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And that's 12 points of piercing damage and 12 points of cold damage.
6. Cool. All right. So I'm going to make some rolls. It's a charisma save and a constitution save.
Yeah,
and then a
charisma save to
perception
get
check.
through. Yeah.
Cool.
You're a warlock. You got this.
The charisma save is a natural 20, so 30.
Yeah, you fly through no problem.
Oh my
Your
god,
soul is
nice. Thank
tainted.
you. My constitution save is a natural 19, so
Nice.
23, and my perception check is a 23.
Yes, you
As
can
well.
see them. You're able to kind of pick them through,
Cool.
and you can see where they are.
So
You
importantly,
would have had
I
to
just
have flown from where you were. You would have probably spent at least, because you were up near it, but I would say probably at least 20 feet kind of getting
amazing.
through.
So importantly, I'm hasted. I'm flying because of my ability.
Mhm.
So that gives me 120 feet of movement
Mhm.
because 60 times 2.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to use my haste action to dash, which gets me to 240. I'm going to get up
No, it
to...
doesn't double that one. Or no, I
Wait,
guess
it doubles my movement. So I'm just dashing once. So I get to move again, and my movement is currently 120.
Okay.
I'm going to get 240 feet, dash up to Garion, and take my action to take 2 attacks against him.
Yeah, I think that works.
I have been sitting here doing the math the entire time, being like,
Yeah.
I can do this, right? And you moved him 50 feet, and I was like, yeah, I can still do this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if Finnan wasn't blind or wasn't wearing goggles, his eyes would like explode out of his head with the speed that he's traveling.
Yeah, you are
at.
going like Mach 3 at this
Yeah,
point.
Finnan's going fast.
Letters is just like chugging along.
Plus 10 to 2 of both of these, so that is a 24 and a 27.
Those both hit.
I'm going to use my last spell slot to smite.
Okay.
So let's
Everybody,
do
all be smiting. Everybody be smiting.
2, 4, 6 for smite.
Hey, Rogie.
2, 4 for Spirit Shroud. Oh, wait, I'm going to do a concentration check to make sure Spirit Shroud is still up. 1, 2, 4. The weapon. And then this will be plus 22 because I'm hitting twice. So, let's roll these dice. I think that's all on my dice.
Roll them bones.
The bones.
10,
Bones land in my life structure.
20.
Lose your bones, okay?
That's balance, dude.
That's Wednesday. The music
62.
swells, and it's blade dancing around all over the place.
84 points of damage, force.
How do you want to do it?
Well done.
Finnan, like, puts his spear onto his back. No, Finnan puts his hands together so the spear and the sword are in a single point. And I'm going to, as Garyon is like lifted up Callie, Finnan's just gonna fly through his back. Oh no, so he's still his back, so he's gonna just go straight through his chest.
Yeah.
As Finnan is like so fast that he's just flying.
Yeah, Garyon not seeing it
pace.
coming. It just this, his chest explodes, tearing the body across, and you watch the wings kind of fly back and flip over as the Callie, you see his horrified face as you watch as his whole body starts to kind of shudder and freeze in place as it starts to crack and explode out in this horrendous kind of reddish glow that covers the sky.
You killed him in hell.
I was going to say.
Hell.
Yeah.
Finnan skids to a stop and swings his sword and goes, I've never... he tried to hit him with the sword but just flew too fast.
As Garyon is looking at me and freezing while he's holding me, Callie with eyes glowing, hair flowing, is just gonna look at him, and in Celestial she's gonna say, "Good riddance."
As he just and this kind of reddish snow falls or around where you are. All right.
We got this, Kale. We got this.
The devil's turn. There is
Two of them left?
the one. Yep, two of them. There's one. They're both not. Actually, the one in front of you is looking okay. He's not looking great though. He's gonna attack you, Neppy.
Okay.
Is he? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So the bite is 17.
No.
The claws are an 18.
No.
And the tail is a natural 1. So
No.
you watch as he's kind of looking over his shoulder. This thing is so panicked, and it's not focusing on what it's doing, and it misses. And the other one has no targets, so he's going to climb. You watch as it climbs to the top of the wall, and then it climbs over to the hearth, and it kind of stands on the hearth for a second, and it starts banging on the hearth. And that's going to be its turn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But the hearth goes to hell.
It did.
Oh no.
All right, it is Neppy's turn.
Oh no.
Killed the
It did
archdevil.
is the most terrifying sentence
Oh no.
that Tim has ever said.
Letters got
The
teleported.
3 characters who do not have the capacity to
Plane
leave
shift.
the plane.
You can't leave.
Oh.
And
Sorry, friends.
It is Neppy's turn.
when I put that together, seeing it bang on the thing, watching everyone
You
go
can make
through.
you can make an insight check.
I know about planes and portals.
Yeah, but you're trying to deduce what this creature's deal is.
Right.
Like you're trying to figure out what
Insight
he's.
check, you said?
Yeah, you don't know about the
Vibe
plane.
check.
Yeah, an insight.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
What's he into?
20.
What's his deal?
That's a 28.
28. Yeah, this creature seems panicked and is banging on the hearth that you just saw Garyon fly through and 2 of your friends, and it strikes you as odd that it can't move through the hearth. It's weird to you. Very weird.
Oh, I know what happened, but I'm going to keep that to myself.
I go, Kale, I think we have a problem. And I am going to. There's one up in my business right now.
Yes, there's one up in your business.
Okay.
Tim, you said 2 of your friends and 3 of us are in there. Nephew,
Oh
which
yeah,
one of
3
us is not your friends?
Which
Which one of us is
That's
not?
the answer right now.
Gravel Boydom transcends
Obviously,
friendship.
obviously, the married couple have been having conversations about the characters, and someone's been snubbed.
Someone's not a friend.
Someone's not a friend anymore.
Maybe someone's more than a friend. We don't
No,
know.
3 friends. 3 of your friends.
Dang. Okay. I am going
Clack is out
to-
there with you guys.
Clack is here with us, right?
Yeah, Clack's with you guys.
In the Crucible. Okay. I am going to
we really did split the party of who can fly, who can plane ship.
Yeah, we did. That's exactly what we did.
It's a silly way to do it, but
What a silly thing you did.
We can
Silly
fly our way
goofy.
out of
We're
hell.
just in a silly goofy
babies.
mood.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
There is a train.
There is a train that
Not
does go through
anymore.
all of the levels. No, not anymore. At one point,
Yeah.
there was a train that was
took
going
care
all
of
through the level. I guess I can't conconcentrate on Callie's holy weapon anymore, can I? Because it's across planes.
Yeah,
the haste would also have dropped on both of them.
The haste would also. Have
Oh,
on both
that's
of them.
true.
I guess that depends on how you want to do that.
That is true. Well, I'm not going to retcon that he's still
Okay.
alive because that was.
Okay.
that
I was real
pretty
worried
badass.
there for a second. So instead of Finn sliding his feet, he punches
You
through
just-
Garion's chest and just
a snowplow. Yeah, that's
Terrible
true. I
way
did
to
not think
live.
of that. Oh, should have caught that. That would have been extra bad, but that's fine. It was cool. You guys, what you did was cool.
And
The
now
last
hell is-
residual bits of magic.
The last
Well,
thing
the
you guys
thing that-
ever will do was cool.
I'm kidding.
Oh my God, Tim!
I couldn't resist. I'm so sorry.
You're not.
I appreciate it.
sorry.
That was good. That was
Here.
good.
I'm gonna cast Blight on the one that is up in my business.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's a Constitution save, please.
Oh, that is a 15.
That's a failure, so it's also going to take 88. Oh, there's some sevens. Oh, that's nice. 7, 14, 21, 27, 20, 33, 35 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. Yeah, this one's looking pretty rough. All right. It is Callie's turn.
It's my turn.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna start
You're-
making my way
you
back
can't.
to.
Sorry,
what?
you're stunned because the haste
you're
dropped.
stunned.
Oh right, I'm stunned. Hell
As you
yeah,
feel your
brother.
body kind of lock up as you land on the ground.
Finnan's also stunned too.
Cool.
A
What do
little
you say
fire
happens if I'm flying and stunned?
You just
I
fall
know
to
this
the
has
ground.
happened
You
before.
were
This just I just fell to
you
the
would
ground.
take bludgeoning damage, but you're not that far off the ground. Garion had just started he was just flying just above the ground.
Cool.
All right,
Oh,
back to the
being
top of the
stunned.
order. Letters. You see both of your friends stunned, a little ways ahead of you,
Okay.
and Garion dead.
He was 100 feet away. So
You were 50, weren't you? You got
No, and
50.
he
He
was
moved
50
again.
Oh,
away,
and then he
moved
got
again.
50,
Yeah,
so
they're
he's
Or-
100 feet
they're
away.
100 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm kind of nearsighted, so like stuff happens. I see him explode. I'm just gonna dash over. That gets me 20 feet away. I see Finnan just deep in a pile of snow. I see Callie. Everyone's just having a bad time. I don't know what the fuck to do here. I've already used my action. I think I'll just hang out. Like I've dashed over here. I can't do anything to help anyone. I'm just gonna be at the ready.
And we don't know that it's closed right now. We're just
No, you don't.
yeah.
Oh, tell me this. He cracked into a whole bunch of pieces. What happened to his head? Like, is his head one piece?
It
multiple
exploded.
pieces?
It exploded.
So many pieces that we can't even keep track.
So many pieces.
Cool.
Cool.
And that's me. I just fly over and almost get to my friends.
All right, it is Kale's turn.
And there's one left, right?
One left.
How close?
Well,
am I
there's
to
one
this
on the hearth that's looking pretty rough, and then there's one in front of you.
Yeah, I'll go try and get the one that's on the hearth banging. I don't like him banging on that. I don't. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm gonna go over.
Comfortable.
Yeah, everything else I'm pretty chill with.
The tongue licking wasn't. What
The
made
tongue
you
licking-
You couldn't see
I
it.
was behind a
All of us,
wall. You
Kale
can see
is
that. That was a
most
private
It was in the
moment.
privacy behind.
That was
Even
not a
if-
private moment. Finnan was right there.
Even if you did see it, Kale's seen way worse hanging out with Adonis.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
gonna
Kale's probably
attack.
done way worse.
Yeah, I feel like
It's not the first.
nope.
First
Don't
proboscis
do
in my
that.
life.
No, it's all good. We get it.
I'm gonna
What
hit
that
him with my
proboscis do,
sword.
though?
That is a 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. We'll say you jump up and hit him because he is up off the ground.
I'm gonna
ways.
pinata him. I'm gonna jump and swing like a little kid trying to hit a pinata. That is 13 points of damage. And then I will.
That is just enough. As you kind of clip his legs, he slips and falls
Onto the blade. I
onto
skewer.
and you skewer him as he
Hell yeah.
falls to the ground.
Try and slide him off the sword.
Hello, mad birds. Caw,
Hello,
caw. Thanks
birds.
for the
Welcome on
raid.
in.
Ow!
So many raids tonight, so great.
Did you want to do anything with your bonus action?
Can I get into the forge?
You go up and you want to try to kind of make your way in. You have to climb up a
Yeah.
little bit. But as you climb up, it seems rock solid or ice solid.
Sweet.
Wayne
When
the Rock
did they
Johnson's
go?
here.
We have a problem, Kale.
Yeah, I don't know
I
how
think
to
it's
get
closed. I think it closed.
in. Where did they go?
I mean, we still have one alive in front of me, so I feel like that's as much as we could say in 6 seconds.
All right, it is Finn's turn.
I'm gonna take a 6-second dirt nap.
Yeah, great. And the last ice devil is, oh man, he's so worried.
Such
What is he
fear.
gonna do?
He's so bothered.
Yeah. He is going to.
Can I use him as a totem to shift to them?
Literally my thought. That's my thought, is that I'm going to use it there.
He's going to attack
that would
you.
could
Can a
not be.
hostage be a totem?
with a bite?
A hotem?
It's a
if you like?
12.
No.
Does the totem get
22
used up in the
for the
spell? 'Cause that's
claws,
fun.
Or, yeah, 22 for the claws.
Yes, 22 hits me.
And a 13 for the tail. So just the
It
claws
don't.
hit. Going terribly with those ones. That's a 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then
And I'm not concentrating anymore because they left the plane.
12 points of cold damage.
That is 6. That's halved because of my armor.
So
Okay.
6. It's Neppy, it's your turn. The one in front of you is looking pretty rough. Not looking great.
Then we are just going to put in a little. I'm going to roll. I'm going to cast inflict wounds on it. As this time, can I reach out and touch it? It's essentially right
yeah.
in front of me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to essentially just grab it, and like black necrotic energy seeps out of Neppy's fingers. And as I speak in Infernal. Actually, no. Sorry. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to
Yeah.
hold it. I'm going to grab onto it
Fake
and I'm
it
going to
out.
hold it.
Okay.
And I'm going to speak to it
Okay.
in Infernal.
What are you going to say?
How do we open the gate?
Make a persuasion check. Or make an intimidation check for me, please.
Can't it be a persuasion?
No, it's an intimidation check. You grabbed onto him.
Fine.
What if it was
Unless,
like,
yeah, unless
What if
like
he
a
crashed?
firm shoulder grab?
I mean,
kinda
I'm
like-
gonna get
married
get the fuck
woman.
out of here.
How you doing?
When
Hey,
are
we
we
both
getting
want-
into the-
Intimidation check. You're
You
way
don't want
beyond
me
persuasion.
here.
at
I don't
this
want to
point.
be here. Help
You
me
got to
help
rebuild
you.
some bridges
Okay,
if you want to
okay.
persuade it.
Okay, that was a 17, so that's a 19.
Okay. I don't know.
It died
Is that
with
my action
him.
to ask it?
Yeah.
That's fine.
You could, yeah. That's your essentially, yeah. That's your action.
Okay, that's fine.
Callie,
And I go, or no, then I
I think
say,
you were still. How long are you stunned for?
Just
One
turn.
turn.
Just one turn.
Oh, just one turn.
then I would say
Um,
to him in Infernal, you stupid, insolent fool, and like hold on to it still.
Name calling never got us anywhere.
Who gets
Callie,
us all
Kiss
places?
him. Just give him a kiss.
Don't make
Callie's
him
up.
feel bad. He's a devil.
Kelly's up. Can I start moving my way back to what I think is the door?
Yeah. Yeah, you walk by
Um,
letters.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sick. That was rad. Love that.
Yeah, let's get out.
Start trudging
yeah.
back. Okay.
I'm flying. My wings are still up.
All right.
Trudge flying.
Letters.
I'm gonna fly over to Finn and make sure he's okay.
He's like stunned in the ground.
What do you want?
You good?
Yeah, I think I broke my nose and a couple of teeth, but I'm okay.
All right, we're all getting out of here together, and I'm gonna
Sweet.
like hold my dash to just move with him. We're all gonna start moving towards the exit.
All right. Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good. Kale. what would you like to do? It's your turn now.
Oh, Tim, can I ask a question?
Can I?
Is my arm still burning?
Yes. It seems like the presence of yourself in here, less so, but it
Less
is.
so.
Real
Okay.
quick, Tim, just before the end of my turn, since I didn't actually do anything, I would just, on my way to Finnan, I would love to just do a quick investigate of the shards, just to see if there's any, I've never seen an archdevil die, just to see if there's any, like, heart of a devil that's, like, glowing in the snow or something.
Make
You
an
know, just as I...
investigation.
Another heart for Finnan to eat.
Yeah,
No, we have to give
He's-
this one to the god.
Wake
It's like
up, wake
Pokemon.
up,
He's got to
time to
collect
eat.
them all.
Put this in your mouth and chew it.
We'll wake up.
We
Ice
gotta-
cold. You gotta lick it.
That's great. It's a 28.
You look through, and you don't find many pieces intact. It seems that like it's his death in this particular place has destroyed his body for the most part. Although you do find the stinger is largely intact.
Oh, okay.
The end of the tail.
Ooh.
It seems like the stinger as a whole piece kind of landed
Can't eat that.
and managed to
Well, don't know
stay
yourself.
more or less intact.
That can't be harder to eat than a whole Toblerone. Like, and I know that those are edible in one
Chitinous.
go.
I feel like the
Um,
poison and the chitin would be.
No,
Yeah, it is
poison
real
is
Definitely
hurdle.
dripping
vegetable.
poison.
It's not, you know, it's venom. It's not poison.
True, it's venom.
You
You're
can
right.
just
It's-
drink venom as long as you don't have any cuts
As an
on
Australian,
your
I need to tell you all, no, you cannot do that thing.
mouth. You can drink venom. It just might be the last thing you drink.
You just gotta do.
Sure.
You just gotta
You
do a
can,
little bit at
please
a time.
don't.
Just a little bit every day.
Microdose, just microdose.
A little
Little bit
venom
every day.
every now and then, just as a treat.
Just to
Fine.
build up.
It's like
your
my
venom
grandma. She's
tolerance.
immune to rat poison because she had a blood clot, and to thin it out, they gave her
a little bit
warfarin,
every
which
day.
is the primary ingredient of rat poison.
Yeah. Be like Adam's grandma. Drink rat poison.
Drink some venom.
Yeah,
Don't
so
do that,
I'm
please. Don't
I'm just
do
gonna
that.
grab
Don't do
that.
Human
Stop.
being,
Doctors
do
gave
not
her
drink rat poison.
Warfarin.
But any cool rats out there want to have a fucking wild time? A little bit of rat poison just on a Friday night? Fuck yeah. Look at you toasted.
God.
And a
Yeah,
little
I'll
blood clots for
grab
you.
that stinger and
All right.
I'll wait for my friends to.
Okay. Yeah, Kale. What would you like to do?
Do I know magically whether or not I can use this dude as a totem to teleport to where he's from?
Make an Arcana check.
Argana.
And his name is Garen, right?
Gary.
Garian.
And you're talking plane shift, right?
Sorry, yes, plane shift. 16.
16. You are not 100% sure if this creature will act as a tuning fork. You think it could, but the other thing you know about that spell is you don't know exactly where it will take you in the plane. You don't know where, if that creature is, if you are able to kind of tap into its tuning, you don't know where it may be tuned to within that plane. So yes and no.
I feel like if Garyon was going here, this is probably the most dangerous part of Stygia, and we have just like fucking hot dropped into the hot zone. Cold
I just
zone.
realized that I
Hold
actually
on.
don't. I don't actually have plane shift. I thought I,
I
did.
do.
I look at Nappy and start the cat's cradle, and then kind of go shrug,
I lean over and let it.
and then I whip it with the thumbs.
Yeah. That is that's a 13.
That's a failure.
Yeah.
15 points of lightning damage.
That is just enough.
I decapitate
yeah.
another one.
Yeah, just and pop its head off.
Yeah.
As the smoke is kind of sizzling up, Neppy's just goes. Close the smoke.
Amazing.
As you find yourself now in the frozen crucible, 3 party members down, as your other party members find themselves trudging through hell.
I'm flying.
And that's where we're going to take our break.
Holy
Perfect.
shit.
I look so
You'll come
cool.
back.
I'm flying and my eyes are glowing and my hair's flowing. I
Yeah,
look
you
sick.
definitely got a
Crunch-
glow
Finnan
up.
Finnan
flying.
looks so not cool because he is just fucking soaked with demon blood. He is bedraggled.
That's
half
pretty cool,
frozen.
though.
That's pretty cool.
No. He looks like a wet dog. Like he's just like, ah.
Trixie
got a
would still
broken
find it.
nose.
Because then
he's
all
missing a
frozen
tooth.
on you. You got all wet in demon blood, and then it's freezing immediately.
Hot.
We got to get this kid a coat.
Very hot. Very
Yeah.
hot.
Thank you to everyone who is hanging out with us right now. All 76 of you. Holy shit. Thank you so much for all the raids. Everyone coming in. If you're sticking around, if you're new here tonight or you've been with us for ages, thanks so much. We are going to take a tight, I don't know, 7.5 or 8 minute break to make sure you grab a snack, some hydration of some kind, and come hang out again with us to see what the fuck we're going to do about this. Love you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye. See you soon.
Bye.
Oh hey guys, it's me, Adam, and I'm here to talk to you about the sponsor for tonight's episode, Legendcraft. Legendcraft is a Canadian woodworking company that makes D&D and tabletop gaming tables and accessories. They are a couple of passionate crafters that create items that will instantly become a highlight of any tabletop or RPG player's game night. An absolute favourite of mine is the Mountain King board gaming table. This table is bonkers cool, looking like it is straight out of a Dwarven King's Hall. It's really unlike anything I've ever seen. We feel really good about endorsing this Canadian business that brings so much passion into something we care so deeply about. So head over to their Instagram at legendcraft.ca to have a look at what they're making and let them know that Blackwater sent you. And if any of you fall in love with any of their amazing products, you can go to their website and use the promo code Blackwater for 5% off. It supports a Canadian business and also helps support our stream in this crazy D&D game we love. Thanks, and enjoy the rest of the show.
We're back. We are back.
That was a quick break.
A tight 7-ish.
Tied 7.
So yeah, that's we win.
Oh,
So, you, the three of you, traverse over the ice, back to where you came through. You can see there is kind of an archway, kind of a stone archway that is kind of covered over in ice, and you can see kind of runes all over it. That is just frozen over as you come back.
can I use a couple of bonus actions to try and heal myself while I'm in this form?
Yeah, sure. How much time do you have left on it?
On the walk back.
Because you have it lasts for a minute.
I think
right?
it's a minute.
Yeah. So
And
yeah,
I
you'd be
cast
able
it
to do.
this turn before I left, so I have like 8 turns left.
No.
But I don't have that many like healing things. I'm just on the walk back. I would just do like maybe 2.
Sure.
Cool. Because yeah, I'm not looking super hot.
We'll get to it. I'll walk through the archway.
Yeah, you walk right into it and kind of bang your face.
It's just like it's all stone.
It's just ice. Where the archway, and then the inner part of the archway is ice, and that's what you came through.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to the ice in the hearth, and you just walk smack dab into solid ice.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Hurts your snout.
Oh, that's where I schnoz from.
Your schnoozle.
Can I? I know a thing or two about runes. What's the deal with these runes?
Make an Arcana check for me.
Oh, I was hoping you fucking said that. Tim. But at disadvantage because it's so cold, and I'm exhausted, Tim. I don't have enough energy
You're
for an Arcana
exhausted.
check.
I'm too tired for this shit.
Sounds like my
Fuck.
toddler.
That's a 13.
You are not as familiar with infernal runes.
Beans.
You guess that this it probably has something to do with the gate between these two places, but they don't seem to be carrying any magic at the moment. There's no glow or anything like that. You just see them kind of carved into the stones. You can see some of them look maybe cracked, but it's difficult to tell.
I'll be honest, team. I don't know what's going on with these runes. I couldn't get through the ice.
Are we?
Maybe we got to warm it up. I'm going to cast Bonfire at the base of the ice, see if that loosens anything.
You start to melt a little bit of the ice, but it'll take you a while to fully de-thaw the whole archway.
Yeah, I'll just while we're talking, we're just.
But it does help with the bitter cold.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll get a little closer to the bonfire.
Yeah.
We're not stuck here, are we? We're
unclear.
Cool. Cool.
Because none of us really. It could be a one-way portal. It also, since I'm guessing he was the one who set up the portal, it might have shut off when he died, or maybe there's some sort of password that we need to know to get in.
Did we knew this dude's name, right?
Garen.
Geryon is number 1.
Nothing seems to happen.
That's the only password he'd likely have.
Like we know the name of his first pet or something.
Yeah. We should have asked one of those devils what their name was. I'm sure that was it.
None of you speak Infernal, right? You can't tell me anything about these runes.
No, just Celestial. Well, no, other stuff, I think. Yeah. Giant and Sylvan, apparently. So those don't help right now.
Can you see any kind of magic? Or what's going on here?
I can't do that anymore. Over time, I've made some adjustments to what I can and can't see.
No
I can try to see through the ice, but I feel like we can already kind of see through the ice.
Can we walk around this?
Yeah, it's kind of like it's sort of a kind of jutting formation of ice on this kind of cracked ice tundra. You can see it's very jagged, kind of forms like almost like a triangular shape, with this thing in the center. The whole structure itself is probably about 50 feet wide and kind of, roughly circular at the base.
I want to. Finnan is like constantly looking out for danger as well, like just at all times, just scanning the area.
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
Can do.
What do I have?
26.
26. You don't see anything in the immediate. This place is pretty desolate. You can see in the distance on the horizon, you can see what looks like some more ice formations in the direction that Garion was heading. And it seems to be, there's kind of a dull light in the sky. There's not much light, but there is sort of a dull, like it never gets bright here.
Yeah. And when Neppy did the what do we know about Garion? Because it was Neppy who was like, this is what we know about Garion, right? Mm-hmm. Was Garion the archdevil of this plane of hell, or he was the one that was contending for? Oh, we don't know. Okay.
She didn't know for sure. She knew that there was regular contention for the arch devildom of this plane of hell.
Letters, you're no way out of here that you have.
You know what? If you give me 10 minutes, I can at least identify what's going on with this situation.
Okay.
Which might help. No,
I also will say from. Oh, sorry, Callie, please.
Well, if we can't get through, if we rest, I know it's not the safest place, but if we rest, I could banish us.
Can you banish yourself?
I just looked it up, and it seems that I can banish myself.
That's fucking wild, and I love that.
But I'd have to rest first.
That will just drop all three of us in random places, but
it's not hell.
Nothing.
That is better than hell. That is literally better than hell.
Before we say that, ocean does exist, so that is a concern. I think it's a great idea. I just want everyone to know the risks. But we also probably made a fairly powerful friend if what Nappy was saying. If what Nappy was saying that there's constant contention for the leadership of this place. We just took out someone's main rival, so that's not a great option, but if all things fail, we maybe look into that, because potentially they are feeling gracious enough to send us home deal free. We obviously don't accept any deals. They're awful and they're devils, but they might just send us home for a thanks, you got rid of my main rival.
Let's see what we can learn about this thing. I'm just gonna take the 11 minutes to learn whether any spells are affecting the item, which I'm gonna, this archway. If it was created by a spell, and if so, what spell created it? Just if any of those, if it requires attunement, how many charges it has, properties and how to use it, if it's magic imbued.
So while you are taking the time to ritually cast that, we will jump back into the Crucible, where Kale and Neppy are.
Also, point of order, Letters had the nail for the Crucible. Or who plane shifted? No, I do. I have
you would have
to.
Have
I got it originally, and I threw it to
and
you,
then you gave it to me.
Caught it.
Yeah. I did catch
First
it.
try and
I have
everything.
the nail.
Hand-eye coordination.
Neppy doesn't have a lot of it, but she caught that nail. Okay, great.
She nailed it.
Hey,
so
there
much.
it is.
Thank you so much. Kayla, I think it's closed. If this goes where I think it is, they're stuck in hell and none of them can shift out. So, and I can't, I've never been to Stygia, so I can't get us there.
I've never been there either.
No, and I mean, if we couldn't, we don't have a totem, and even if we tried to use the devils here as a totem, there's no guarantee of where that would take us. So we are no use to them as lost.
So we should go home?
No, we stay.
Oh, we wait here.
I think the Crucible, as at this point, is unusable. I think we need to make it right. Again, there is ice and stuff everywhere, right, Tim? I also need to see if it's been desecrated. And if so, it will likely need to be hallowed, which is part of the job. I don't want to leave any stone on this job undone, because when we return to the Forge Father, I want to say, your Crucible is clear. Stop being an asshole. Let us do our job.
And I think he's always going to be a bit of an asshole.
Well, if you can have 10 minutes where he's not, and that he can let us go, and if it requires his cooperation.
So plan is to, I'll start melting the ice. You try and see if we need to hallow.
If we need to hallow, I'll need to be here 24 hours.
So we'll keep working on here and stay here in hopes that they will find their way back.
Well, I'm going to call them right now.
Oh, well, that's very, that's useful.
So I'm going to first cast Lesser Restoration on myself, Tim, to get rid of the poison.
Can I just, while my form is up and learning that we might be here for a long time, I'm going to use 2 more of my things and leave 1 just for emergencies, but take advantage of the extra D8.
So I cast Lesser Restoration on myself to get rid of the poison, and then I'm going to cast Sending to Letters.
Okay. Make a roll a D100 for me, please. Top or bottom?
Bottom. Okay. Good. That's a 25.
Okay.
Are you in hell? Is everyone all right? We can't get to you, I don't think. We're staying in the Crucible. To see if needs hallowed.
Never in hell when you're with friends. But geographically, yes. Working on it on our end. Feeling optimistic. Good to hear from you. See you maybe.
See you maybe is the
maybe.
worst way to sign off on a call. I'll see you maybe.
Maybe he'll see you.
Oh my god.
One more call. I'd relay that to Kale. One more call I'm going to make.
Okay.
I'm gonna call Moriden.
Send to a god?
Sending to a god.
Okay.
Okay.
Another D100 for me, please.
Yeah. That is going to be an 18, so that's fine. That's probably the closest I've rolled to it not being okay. We've vanquished the devils. However, the gate is closed, and 3 are stuck in Stygia. I will hallow your forge. Can you please help us get them back.
You hear back. I have my hands a bit full at the moment. They're everywhere. That's all you hear.
Cool. No doubt. Cool. No doubt. Chill.
Shit.
Cool. Very cool.
Fuck.
Cool.
Where is he?
We're on a different plane, right?
Yeah, here on the material. He's on the material plane, and he's in Wearing Down. In the forge.
Forge.
The last time you saw him, he was in Searing Dune at the forge.
He was in Searing Dune.
Cool. Very
Oh,
cool. No doubt.
Fuck me sideways.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna spend one more. I'm gonna send to Magrin. No. Should I send to him again or Magrin? I look at Kale. Something's gone wrong. He was in Sirangdun. He says they're being overrun. They're everywhere. Do I call him again or Magrin? What do you think?
I think we call Nissa.
Nissa.
We send them help. We can't go, but the forge needs protecting. I know.
I have no idea where he is, though, Kale.
I assume he's at the forge. I mean, we can send them to the forge. If someone's after the forge, we need to protect it.
Right. Perhaps a quick call. I'll call Magrin first, and then I'll call Nissa.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of who we can send as reinforcements because we can't. I mean, we can go, but then we can't come back.
Put it this way. Moriden's a god. He can hallow his own forge.
Then we go to the forge.
I can get us out. I can get us there now. We should go.
Let's go.
All right.
Right.
I'm gonna take Kel's hands
And clack.
And clack.
Let's go.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Please don't let me.
Sweet baby boy.
Yeah.
We're
I
gonna
was
be going
looking in the bag for the talisman. I can't remember who had it last.
Which talisman?
The chaos talisman.
I've got it, darling. It's.
That's okay. Yeah. Sorry. I just was panicked.
It feels. I have many necklaces on. You see, like 6 necklaces
Right.
on Nephew's neck.
You wear all the necklaces and shift. That's
That's
great.
part of her title.
Keeper of all.
You
the
who wears the
Keep-
many necklaces.
She
Yeah.
with many necklaces, and I take
She with all the jangles.
She of the
I-
jingly jangly.
literally everything jingles, and I cast plane shift, and I take Kale and Clack to Searing Dune into the forge.
Into the forge. Okay.
Yeah.
So you arrive in the forge, and immediately you are kind of pushed and separated. As the forge, you see, is filled to the brim with people. Packed wall to wall, you can see are the refugees of Searing Dune. You can see everybody kind of packed in tight. There is a anxious, nervous energy that is present in this room. You can hear sounds of rumbling and fighting outside, but you'll have to struggle. You'll kind of have to move through the crowd to get to the door.
I put my hand on my throat to use thaumaturgy. Please, everyone, move aside. Please.
They try as best they can, but it's essentially difficult terrain as you kind of move through them. It seems like as many people as possible have been packed in here.
Magrin?
I'm gonna start trying to ask someone as I go by, what's going on?
I don't know, all these portals opened up and we ran and Magrin told us to come in here and so I don't know what's going on.
It's the Raven Queen.
As you make your way to the front, Magrin is not here. You do see one person go, she's out front. She's at the door.
Then we go. I look at Clack. Stay in here. Please. Try and keep them calm. Keep everyone safe.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to give Clack my bag of holding. I have nothing in there that I need, but I don't want this on me. I'm going to take...
I'm also going to give him the mandolin.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to put Raven's Gate, the amulet that I have that keeps the Raven Queen partially bound in the negative energy plane. I'm going to put that on him. I'm going to give him the Chaos Talisman. I'm giving him the Nautilus shell. I'm giving him everything because if I get sucked in,
Maybe I have a crazy idea, but
What?
should he use the Chaos Talisman and go to the A Temple? Just get out of here and be safe
Yes,
with all
yes.
the things.
Jack, go. Leave
Starts
us.
to attune to the Chaos Talisman.
Take your
Go,
time.
go when you
please.
can.
And
Please be safe.
I'll start taking people with me.
That's a fantastic idea.
tell Chi our apologies for the refugee situation, and please, if you can get her to send to me,
Why don't I take him to the Scar?
take them to the Scar. Yes. Take them there. Please keep them safe.
Yeah.
As many as possible.
Okay. And you watch as he kind of sits down and immediately starts trying to attune to this thing.
I give him a kiss on his forehead,
Just go.
and we go.
And you kind of make your way through to the door, and you can see it's mostly sealed, as you can hear kind of the sounds of fighting on the other side. As you push your way out, you can see Magrin kind of turns over it, glances over her shoulder, and you can see her entire body is kind of wreathed in this radiant flame that you can see is pouring through her armor and up her arm on the hammer that she's wielding. And you can see she brings it down just as you kind of come out through this almost shade-like dwarf. You can see that's running at her, and you can see as it the energy kind of dissipates as this kind of shadowy energy kind of scatters along the ground, and you can hear the cacophony coming from the main hall. You can hear ravens kind of pouring through as there is just chaos. As you can see, little rifts have opened up all through, and this time you see, instead of Kenku, you see these shadowy dwarf-like figures. What's going on? Is everyone all right?
We are all far for all right. Where do you need us? What can we do?
We just have to keep them back. Moriden is out there.
Kleck is taking as many people as he can out of here to the Scar. Let him take care of them. He's got this. Where do you need us?
You should probably go to Moriden. He went out to the floor.
We've got it, and we.
All right, I'll have you roll initiative for me, please.
Oh shit.
Is the music coming for you guys? It's not
Yep.
coming for me.
Quietly.
Okay,
Pretty quiet, yeah.
I will ramp it up.
Rank that BB.
Holy crap.
Oh, Jesus, guys.
That's-
3 in hell, 3 others in hell, but it's a different kind of hell. Hell.
Document reloaded again.
Oh
no!
No.
So
You gotta
annoying.
split the document.
Yeah.
It's
It's
I
time.
do.
Hey,
It's
It's
time.
time.
When
Folks
was the
from-
last time a party split, had half of the
Nah.
members in hell, and the people in hell had a chiller time? Chiller in
Also,
both
wanna
ways.
say-
Yeah, just hang
World-
out around the
World
fire.
Anvil, if you're watching this ever, we would love to be sponsored by you so that Tim and I can sit down with that beautiful, beautiful document and turn it
It's
into
not a
something
beautiful document. It's a
usable.
hateful document.
It's a hateful, spiteful document. I'm not above spending my time doing that, so please.
Unless Google wants to sponsor us,
Um,
Google Drive can go to hell.
Suck it.
okay.
There goes that Google
I'm
sponsorship.
almost
Shit.
there.
Fuck, they just reached out to me and then they've
No,
retracted it.
no, he meant Google
said
Drive can be an
JK.
item in the world that will go to hell
Google Drive.
with us.
Yeah, go to hell and get letters.
Yeah. Oh, Google, you've saved the day.
Yay!
Money,
and, the
please.
lesson, and the lesson learned is Google's always there for you.
25 to 20.
Google's always
Come
at
on,
least
Tim.
listening to you. So
20 to 15.
17.
18.
All right. 18 and 17. God, I'm almost there. Hate
Tim,
this
please.
so much. Hate it.
You gotta let me have like the first part
There we
of the
go.
document.
There we go. There we
I
go.
will
No, you
make it
can't have
nice
any
and
of it.
Tim, I know exactly how you feel. There's so many secrets buried deep, you know? Like,
Buried deep. All right.
Ooh, yes, please, Dungeon Scribe. You have our email. Talk to me over Discord. Yes, please. Yes, please.
That'd be amazing. Don't you?
All right.
Yo,
Love
Dungeon
you.
Scribe wants to get involved.
Love you, Haas. You're the best.
18, you said, and Kale. All right. So as you make your way onto the main kind of printing floor, you can see all of these rifts kind of opened up, and there are shadowy ravens kind of dive bombing. You can see there are dead dwarves all over the place, and a number of these shadow dwarves kind of fighting what refugees haven't made it to the forge yet. And some of them are trying to fight back. You can see some of them armored up, and some of them look like guards and things like that. As you see, they are struggling. You see in the center of the room, about 120 feet from you, as you're racing down the hall, you see a pile of these shadows on top of Moriden. You can see his form now much larger. He stands about 12 feet high as he is just swinging across, and these shades are flying. As you get closer, 100 feet, you watch as a portal opens up, and you see out of it Cordelia Shade steps.
Fucking Cordelia.
And you can see behind her that piercing red eye and the cracked mask of the Raven Queen. And you watch as Cordelia steps over and up the shades as if she's walking on them, climbing up, and you see in her hand a familiar war pick. As you see her form takes on a dwarven-like appearance as she drives it into the other eye of Moriden. And you watch as he clutches his face, reeling backwards, the shades almost crawling into his mouth, as you see cracks appear all throughout his body, as there's a radiant pulsing, and pulsing as an explosion rocks out through the mountainside, blowing a hole through the mountain all the way, breaking through as sunlight pours in, as you can see the shades kind of recoiling from the sunlight, as Moriden's form explodes out with this radiant beam as he tumbles backwards onto the ground. His hammer falls to the ground, and you watch Cordelia grab the hammer as you're now 80 feet, as she turns to you both, standing near the rift, and she steps back in. Shades move towards you.
Incredibly bad.
And
we can't get to her. She's gone.
She steps into the portal.
Nasty bitch.
The portal closed.
Dude, get over it, Cordelia. We left you on a boat one time.
The rift
rift
kind
closing?
of is closing. It hasn't fully closed. You're 80 feet away from it. Neppy, you are first. There are two shades that have kind of come around the corner towards you.
Well, fuck. How far away is that rift from me?
80 feet.
Oh, be cool. Make it a little less.
Tim, come on.
Go on, Tim.
Oh, you're cool, dude.
And there's
Cool
two of
DM
them
moment.
That, can
Did I say
I?
80?
So
I meant
I want to
18.
go past these two shades.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try and make
Certainly
it
try.
over toward. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make it over towards the rift.
All right. They are
Um,
both going to take attacks of opportunity.
Fine. And as I do this, I'm gonna call after Cordelia.
Okay. The first one was a natural one. The second one was a 19 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. So yeah, as they both kind of cling to you, you kind of push through as they.
I'm gonna take a dash to get, or can I try? Do I want to try something? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try it because there's no hope in hell. This is what I can do while I'm running.
No, there's literal hope in hell. There's three of us.
I know you're all in hell. Dear
Yeah.
gosh. I am going to.
Call these oat mellows, and you just sort of fry them over the.
I'm gonna call for divine intervention, Tim.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, do it.
Get mommy involved.
Yeah.
Surely because she's standing next to a literal god. I want it to work.
I'm
Do it.
gonna call out to Nepthisicate. Your Grace, if there was ever a time, it's now. Don't let her get away. Bring her back to me, or take me to her. And I want, in essence, what I want is I want Cordelia pushed back through the rift. I want her brought as like right up in my business.
Okay.
I am not letting her get away again. I'm not. I can't.
What is this, a 16% chance?
Mm-hmm. Please, internet, can you just blow, just like
Kiss him a luck!
throw some kisses on those, please?
Got some kisses in the chat.
Throw some kisses in the chat, y'all.
Or that emoji with the tongue.
My
Oh.
My
Gotta
frog.
come on,
my
kiss.
dice, please.
Now's the time to use it.
Okay. Didn't work. It was a
Dang.
55.
As soon as you reach out, desperately calling to Nephthisicat, you can feel this negative wave of energy kind of pushing down on you, and she is too far away. She's
And I-
unable to assist.
How?
I'm gonna
Oh, you said it was a 5?
Yeah, it was 55.
Oh, 50. I thought you said it was just a 5, and I was like, isn't that?
No,
55.
55.
55.
I'm gonna call after Cordelia once more. Come get me, Cordelia. You want me that bad? I essentially want to taunt Cordelia into bringing her back.
Okay. You can make.
I know her quarry is with me. I know they've been tracking me.
You can make a persuasion check.
Good at those.
Cordelia, you want to kiss me so bad.
It's like, yeah.
At 20th level, that just works.
Yeah, I know.
That's wild. That's a very strong ability.
Yeah.
20th level, you once per 7 days get to be like, God, help.
Mommy,
Help
help me,
me.
mommy. 27.
Okay. You watch as her eyes kind of narrow. She steps forward. As you watch a hand come down on her shoulder. It's the
Mommy says
Raven Queen.
no.
She is
Coward.
like right up against that portal.
I call after her that she's a coward. No wonder you drowned.
All right, Kale.
Kale is going to see what Neppy's trying to do. You said she's right at the edge of the portal on the other side.
It's 80 feet away from you.
80 feet away from me. Let me know if this works. Kale's going to.
I can't wait.
Kale's going to look at Neppy and say, "You might be mommy's favorite, but sometimes you need a little help from daddy." And he's going to slap the two swords together, and I'm going to cast Wall of Force in a sphere, which is a radius of 10 feet that's going to protrude into the portal, and cut her in half, shunting her to a direction of my choosing, which is this side of the portal, and put her inside a Wall of Force bubble that she cannot leave.
With Neppy?
No.
So it would go through the rift. Essentially, it would have
yeah,
to-
it's got a 10-foot radius, so 10 feet would go on the other side of the rift.
Okay.
Or actually, only however, like if she's 2 feet in from the rift, 2 feet would cross into the rift, and then
Okay.
shunt her to one side of it, and I would choose to shunt her towards us,
Okay.
essentially making a wall of force between her and the rift.
Okay. I will have you make an Arcana check as you are trying to push your wall of force into another plane and maintain it on this plane. This is
Fuck.
very difficult.
What Arcana check?
Arcana, yeah.
Arcana.
Come on, Kale. Come on,
Can
buddy.
you do clockwork stuff to give yourself advantage?
No, but I can use my last luck point. That is a natty 20.
Let's go! Luck!
Fucking go!
So as you
Last
like,
luck.
Go!
you feel yourself kind of like there's a breath where you attune yourself beyond this plane to the universe entirely. As someone who is somewhat familiar with that process and having spent time with Adonis, you manage to kind of push yourself beyond just the material plane and synchronize yourself with the greater whole of this universe. And you manage to form your spell through cutting through the negative energy plane as it carves through, separating the hand of the matron away from Cordelia, shunting her into that force bubble.
You see his like little bit of blood starts trickling out of his nose as he's holding
Some of it is still in the plane though. Yes, you've essentially put this through the plane, so there is part of it that is in the negative energy plane within that force wall.
And then I'm gonna look over at Neppy and say, "Go get her."
All right.
Okay.
2v1 duel me.
All right. It is Cordelia's turn. No, sorry, she's higher. She had already acted. It's the Shadow's turn. So they are going to attack you, Kale, from behind.
Fuck.
The first one is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that's 15 points of necrotic damage.
Yas.
And your strength score is reduced by 3. And the second one is going to attack you.
Yeah.
And that is
These
only
are
a
bad
14.
things.
That is a miss.
Doesn't hit. All right, and then we are back at the top of the order, which is Cordelia.
This is so
She
bad.
is going to throw. She's going to put the hammer. She drops the hammer inside the rift, so it's in the negative energy plane. And then she is going to.
She dropped Moriden's hammer or the war pick.
Moriden's hammer. She
But
still
it's
has
on-
the war pick.
It's in the bubble still.
It's still in the bubble, but it is in the negative energy plane. To get it, you would have to reach into the negative energy plane to grab it, or to try to grab it. She is going to. You watch as she kind of stands on the inside of the.
You can't move the wall of force, can you? It's stuck there, and I can't cast magic through it.
As she stands there, as she like holds up the war pick and just kind of taps on the wall of force, kind of glaring at you, as like you watch her armor kind of comes to life and ripples with spikes. It is now Neppy's turn.
How far are we away at this? How far is Kale away at this point?
I'm
I
still
don't think
80.
he moved.
No, I'm
He's
still 80 feet.
80 feet, yeah. He didn't move any closer.
How far am I? Would be 50 feet away.
Mhm.
My magic can't go through that. And Kale goes after
You.
me. Okay. I am going to. Hold. I'm going to yell at Kale to drop the wall of force. Well, I guess no, because I need her to come towards me. I need to close that rift behind her. I don't think I have anything that can do that.
Has the rift stopped closing? Like it's still.
Is it open?
It's still open. Yeah.
I don't have anything that'll close that rift. Shit. Can I try to dispel magic on the rift itself, like not targeting Kale's sphere, but I want to close. My intention is to close the rift behind her. I don't want her to be able to walk backwards into the rift. I don't want to target Kale's sphere. I want to close the rift.
Can't dispel the sphere anyways.
That's right.
Part of that rift is in the sphere.
Is the rift in the sphere, or is the sphere in the rift? I know that seems like a pedantic thing to ask, but if it's like a door where the sphere crosses in, the air would essentially still be both
Yeah, so
planes.
imagine if the rift is a 2D plane,
Yeah.
right? The
sphere.
has basically gone through that 2D plane, right? It's gone through it. So part of that rift resides within that wall of force. And essentially the wall of force has broken through the material plane into the negative energy plane and then wrapped back around, broken back through the material plane.
So if he drops it, she can just head right back in. I guess this is all I can do. I need to taunt her to come to me. I need to play on her. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. And I'm gonna go, come on, Cordelia. Aren't you tired? Just hiding behind your god. Let's finish this now. Come on. You and me. Let's get it over with.
You're right up against the wall?
I'm probably about 15 feet back. Okay. Come on. Let's finish this now. I'm tired. So are you.
All right. It is Kale's turn.
I'm going to leave whatever you do in your capable hands. Your choice.
How much gap is there on the sides?
Like of the other side of the rift?
Yeah, like would I be able to get around the wall of force into the rift is what I'm asking.
Yeah, some of the rift is outside of the wall of force.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going
step into the negative energy plane?
I am going to move.
You do see that like the Matron of Vengeance is there. Like you would have
This is where Giannis reveals he's the bad guy all along.
Oh yeah. This is the long game. This is kind of crazy, which is what I do. I'm gonna walk up to the next to Neppy, and I'm gonna look at her and say, "You ready?" And I'm going to, at the same time, I'm gonna try and time it. I know it's not exactly the same time, but I'm gonna try and time it that as I drop Wall of Force, and this is where it gets a little weird, I'm going to whip my lightning lure and try and snag the hammer and pull
from
it
the negative energy plane.
From the negative energy plane and pull it to me.
Okay.
So sort of Spider-Man that shit. So
baby.
Hell yeah.
This lightning lure is a cantrip.
It is.
This will be much, much more difficult to try and push that through to the negative energy plane where the hammer is. So you can make another Arcana check.
Could he expend spell
But
slots
it is
to...
much, much more difficult.
You know what cantrip stands for? Can't trip. You got this.
Can't rip, more like.
I know.
Come on.
Go for it.
That is a 19. But the Arcana, what is my Arcana? It's not great. 20. Dirty 20.
Not enough. That is not enough. As you try, your magic kind of sizzles on the edge of the plane as you're not able to pierce into the negative energy plane.
That was an awesome idea.
That's
Brilliant.
my cantrip. So I am going to...
Here comes that quicken shit.
Yeah, here comes that sorcerer stuff.
Well,
Sweet fast boy.
I am going to... I'm going to step into the negative energy plane and I'm going to grab the hammer and I'm going to quicken Misty Step out.
You can try to do that.
I'm going to try to do
You don't have to quicken
so
Misty
you
Step.
step
It's
into
already
the
a
negative
bonus
energy
action.
plane.
Oh my god.
Have we
you
decided
take-
that we want...
Are we all gonna
to
die?
end?
No, I need that hammer. I'm not letting them get that hammer because
Okay,
otherwise the
Thor.
campaign might as well be done.
Okay, Thor.
You
Oh my
take,
god.
18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
As you feel your particles start to be stripped away. As you go to cast Misty Step, it is counterspelled by the Matron of Vengeance, and you are in the negative energy plane with her.
But I have the hammer.
You go to reach down. You're not able to grab it and leave with it because you've used your action to cast a cantrip.
Okay. But I can't, do I have my
you
hand
can have
on
your
it?
hand on it.
Okay. I feel better
One
about
hand.
that then.
Okay.
Dungeon Scribe just said 1 party, 3 planes. Let's go.
Stay tuned, folks, for Blackwater Campaign 2, where the party learns what happens when the heroes lose.
And so the key is you just want to get a nice golden on the oak mellow.
As Nebby sees Kale walk into the negative energy rift, she would scream. She would just be like, "No!"
All right. The shadows turn. They're going to use their speed to get up to you.
Hold on. Can I ask this? Never mind. It's too far. I've let it go. Never mind.
Are we 4 planes because Clack is in the air element?
Yep. 1 party, 4
One
planes.
party,
he's
4
still
planes.
attuning. He's still attuning.
But he's
Damn.
not
there yet.
1 party, 4 planes.
Can you-
Let's fucking go.
Can you use counterspell reaction during your turn if someone else counterspells it?
Yes.
Well, I'm casting Misty Step, and I can't then cast counterspell as well, right?
Misty Step's not a reaction; it's a bonus action.
No, but
bonus
I'm
action,
saying I can't cast 2 spells at once. Essentially, is what
I don't
I'd be
think you
doing.
can use a reaction
Correct.
within your own.
Okay.
I
That's
don't
it.
think
You
while
can't
you're
counterspell
casting
your
a
own
spell.
spell because they're their own. You
Oh,
could
wow.
counterspell on her turn, but you can only
Yeah.
cast 1 spell per turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's just what I was asking.
The shadows are going to come up behind you, Neppy,
Okay.
but you are. They'd still be able to get to you because you're
About
80
15
feet away.
I'm 15 feet from the wall of force.
Feet. Yeah, they'll be able to get to you.
Okay.
All right, so the first one attacks. That's not going to do it. That's only a 12. And the second one is only a 9. So again, they both try to get you on the back. And they're not able to.
Just a
Whoosh. And
backwards.
Is Wall of Force a concentration spell?
yeah, I think it is.
It is,
So
yeah.
The damage
Yeah.
you took, it's just a
Is
DC 10, but...
Yeah. He'd already dropped it. He already dropped it.
Oh, I already dropped
Oh,
it.
right, yeah, because
Yeah,
the lightning.
yeah,
Yeah, never mind. My brain's not doing well.
All right, it is Cordelia's turn. And she just saw what Kale did.
No, baby, come here.
And she looks at you, and you see under her armor, you can just see a corner of her mouth kind of curl up into a smile as she moves towards the rift. And she is going to step into the rift, and she is going to attack you, Kale.
Bring it.
Oh, I'm gonna
So the first attack
stop.
is a natural 20.
Is it farther than 30 feet from me?
No.
No.
That is absolutely not
Okay.
a natural 20.
All right. Still
Thank
hits.
you, man.
And
Does that
then
effect have to be on the same plane?
No.
that is a 23 to hit for the second one.
Both hit.
Okay.
And people cancel natural 20s across planes.
Mommy's
It's so-
magic works across planes, baby.
So the first one is.
I also agree with Learborn in the chat. Tim, we are showing you a lot of love by splitting our party across multiple planes, so you're welcome.
Yeah, you've made some choices tonight.
Punish us!
We've made some
We
choices.
have-
made some
Hey,
That
welcome
is
to
the
Blackwater, where
subtlest
we
way
are
you could say it.
reckless.
You take 16 points of piercing damage, along with an additional 15 points of necrotic damage as you feel the war pick come slam into your back. And then the second one
Nasty.
is that's better. 20 points of piercing damage and 25 points of necrotic damage for the second one.
He's unconscious?
Are you unconscious?
No.
Okay.
No.
So yeah,
Balls.
so you watch as Kale falls to the ground, his body being sundered by the negative energy. That is not good. All right.
The casual. That is
That
not
is
good.
not good.
Not good. It is Neppy's turn.
I run
Can
it.
you step a foot? Oh, you motherfucker.
Okay.
I
You
can't.
step into the negative energy plane and you take.
And I am immune to necrotic damage.
You are immune to necrotic, so you can feel your form kind of pulling away at you, but you manage to kind of maintain. It doesn't seem to have the same kind of effect on you at the moment.
I
Don't forget the hammer.
I can't wield the hammer. God.
You can take it with.
The matron has already used her reaction too.
Oh, I hate it here.
I am going to reaching down and picking up the hammer. Is that my action?
To grab the hammer, yeah, that would be your action.
Nobody
But
gets three actions per turn. Everyone knows that. It's been all along three to 5 actions every turn.
She could grab me and the hammer. She can't like lift the hammer. She can grab me and the hammer if she's gonna like bamf somewhere, right? Like you could take 2 people's hands if you're bamfing.
2 fists in this hammer and body.
Like a hammer and a hand, a body and a hammer.
Tim would just say you can certainly try.
I guess we'll
It's
see.
negative. It's negative energy plan. It's all wacky.
I have 1 plane shift left. I have a 7th level spell left.
Take us to the air element.
You're unconscious.
That's true. I am.
Kale's not. No, he's still alive. He's still a. It'd be so much easier if you were just an object. No, I'm kidding.
Be dead, Kale. Make it easier for them.
Don't say that. Next
He
person
dies
say it.
in the matron's presence.
Sean.
We don't get him back.
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
Kale's more important than the hammer.
Kale would argue that.
I know you would, but you're
You
not.
can't right now, though, so...
I am going to. I know Kale's turn is right after me, right? Okay. I am going to use a bonus action healing word to bring Kale back up. I'm going to cast a 4th level healing word on him.
Wait, if it's above a certain level, will it stop you from being able to cast another spell in the same turn?
I have. Oh, I can only cast 3rd level. Sorry, I have Spell Driver, so the highest I can cast is a 3rd level.
Nice
Thank you,
save.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam. Adam
I
knows.
saw Tim's face light up, and I was like, no.
Our characters can't talk to each other across planes, but we can rules lawyer each other from across plane.
Rules recommend.
Every time someone
As
says
your
plane, I hear
rules
Edna
alert
mode
my,
go, no capes. And it's just running in my brain right now.
No capes.
No capes.
That's going to be 15 points of healing.
Fuck yeah.
And I look down at Kale and I say, you fucking hold on to that tight. And I'm going to grab his hands, and the second I see his fingers close around the hammer, I am plane shifting us out.
Okay.
I hate it here.
Kale,
my
it is your
anxiety's so
turn.
high. Oh.
I curl my fingers around the hammer.
And we go.
And you plane shift. Where do you plane
And-
shift to?
I plane shift us
I'm
to
gonna vomit.
I'm going to put his hammer back where it belongs. I am going to plane shift him back to the Crucible.
All right. So as you grab Kale, as he grabs the hammer, you shift out of there, breathing heavy as you arrive back in the Crucible.
And
I'd look to
grab his
Neb.
face.
I'd look to Neppy and I'd say, tell we have to tell Clack not to go back. Clack's got to stay in the scar. We can't send him back there.
He wouldn't have been attuned yet, would he?
No way. It's been like 2 minutes.
I am going to use one of my last 3rd level spot get out of there as fast as you can. Please.
You're back. I can't leave these people behind. And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Oh my god, Tim, you monster.
Took some turns, y'all.
Yeah, you stick it on the stick, and if you have like a graham cracker or chocolate, I always
Your
put
mom's
it on.
mad at you, Tim. Your mom's mad at you.
Never
You pissed off your mom.
fuck you, Tim. Here from Tim's mom.
This is all on you guys. This is what you
love
chose
right
to do.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you just gotta say fuck you to your kid who
Fuck
did
you
bad
to
things
your
in D&D.
son.
Sometimes it's
fuck you to your
appropriate.
baby boy. Wow.
So
That's
funny.
well.
With
Listen,
his
listen.
affection.
Tim said fuck you to his baby boy Clack, and so
Yeah.
That's what you made me do.
Come on, like that's not the biggest Blackwater move in the world. Hey, it's strategic to do this thing that'll like work out in the long run. Oh, there's like innocence involved. I better put my way in front of that bullet. Like,
Let me gobble down some bullets.
Crack is so on brand right now.
Oh,
So on
Clack's
brand.
been
He's never
spending
been
too
more
much
on
time
brand.
with
finally
Callie.
corrupted him with
Yeah.
Blackwater energy.
My stomach is in absolute knots right now. I just want to say a big thank you to all of you hanging out with us. Thank you to everyone who rated into us this evening. Holy
We ended
crap.
with 69
Bananas.
viewers, let's go.
We ended with 69 viewers.
Yes.
That's the nicest
Heck yeah,
thing.
dude.
Please come back and hang with us on Monday. I'll be stepping into the
Oh,
DM
yeah.
seat, and we
Yeah.
are going to be seeing Adam and Cody and the wonderful, amazing Pond back for the second chapter of the Brothers Grimm, our D&D fairy tale. And then Wednesday, oh my gosh, we are back again. So much content for you next week with myself in the DM seat, featuring Sean and Adam, and welcoming Eric and Becca for the Weird West, a little eldritch tale in the desert. So thank you all so much. And
I stress drank 5 liters of water, so if
Saturday
I get toxic,
can't
if I
come
get
soon
toxic
enough.
water poisoning,
why
it's
do
your
we have
fault,
to wait
Tim.
until Saturday? to
Saturday
play?
can't come soon enough.
If anyone else has a sign out tonight,
If you're gonna go somewhere dangerous,
put your thumbs up.
if you're gonna go somewhere
motherfuckers.
dangerous with your group of friends and you somehow get split up to go 3 different dangerous places, make
Thank
sure.
you so much for the 100 bits. Did you?
Oh
show?
my
Thank
gosh,
you
thank
so
you.
Or, sorry,
1,000
the 1,000
bits.
bits. Thank you so much.
Make sure when you get split from your friends into hell that you be
Be
safe.
safe.
We
Be
love you
safe,
all.
everybody.
Good
God.
night.
kind of safe.
Kind of safe.
Oh
Bye.
my God.